Hello everybody and welcome to Against the Fence. This is the place to be if you're obsessed and passionate about the UFC.
Yes.
Now here on ATF we're a UFC fan channel and we do a weekly watch along where you guys can tune in and have someone watch the fights with, basically.
Absolutely.
And this week, guys, I'm not going to lie, don't want to curse too much, but fucking crazy card.
Yeah, it is.
This main card is
that
like
now.
on
This is
paper.
a family show. You hold your tongue.
Yeah, well, it's not a family show. All of our audience are above 18, but still, there's so many bangers on.
We're a family.
There's so many bangers on this card tonight.
Absolutely.
From top to bottom. Like, and we're going to get into it in just a sec, but the main event itself has got so many questions going into it.
It does. It really does. But also, your entire experience here with us today. Don't forget, if you're coming in tomorrow, the day after, then you do have the chapters below to skip along the timeline to the fights that you want to match up with, and just relive the experience. At the end, we're going to do like a Joe Rogan-like breakdown of the whole entire event. So if you don't have the time to sort of watch through the whole entire 3-hour-long duration of this video, then look, feel free to get the recap and sort of find out what happened in a nice little snippet. But for those of you guys who are here, then absolutely, look, strap on in. It's going to be a hell of an event tonight.
Exactly.
And it's going to start off with firecrackers.
That
first fight.
Mate.
I can't wait for that.
First fight.
Don't even get me started. It's
insane.
It's fire.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah,
it's something else.
But then let's have we got a little bit of a moment? Let's talk about the main event then.
Yeah.
Because like I said, there's a lot of questions going into this in terms of from TJ Dillashaw's side of things. You know, he's been out for 2 years.
Too long.
He's missed arguably in that period his sort of prime years. Two of his prime years.
Yeah.
And he's stepping in straight away against the ranked number 2 guy.
Yeah. Who, the last time we saw him fight,
crazy.
we said exactly the same words. We said, is he now coming into his prime? Cory Sandhagen. And we said that the last time he fought. And then you got someone like TJ Dillashaw, who, of course, is like missed the most important years of his prime.
Yeah,
it's true.
And it
is crazy.
Do the maths.
It's an important fight, as obviously Jordan was live. If you saw just a couple of hours shy to us coming live, prior to us coming live, and he was talking about the Yan versus Peter Yan versus Sterling fight is happening. So this fight is even, if not more important now, because I know it was important anyway, but now that fight is actually booked and Sterling's not hiding and not like, obviously he was kneed in the head, obviously he's going to be concussed and stuff, but now that he's not hiding away, that fight is happening. Who's going to get this, TJ or Sandhagen? Mate, I'm starting all over the place.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it's definitely come, the announcement's come, like I said, at the right time.
Yeah.
And it now amplifies this fight even more.
It does, that's what I mean. It amplifies this whole entire like main event. It's crazy.
Just when you wasn't excited enough. I mean, and I'm quite excited to see TJ Dillashaw back. You know, I think the sport has missed him in terms of ability, you know, because effectively, like we're probably going to say throughout the fight, really, is he did take that Dominic Cruz style blueprint and adapted it to his own, and he's crafted it with his head coach Dwayne Ludwig in such a way. It's such a beautiful art form, the way that he's been able to mix in his movement with his striking, and and that aspect of it is going to be, it will cause Cory problems tonight without a doubt. But then Cory has his own problems to add to the game. Yeah. You know, because first of all, TJ hasn't fought anybody as tall as Cory before. I'm sure of it.
That's it. That's what I mean.
Who's he? I think he had a tall fighter.
Well, 5'11".
Yes, welcome back, Wazza. What's up, mate?
He's fought a lot of people.
He's commenting on Twitch.
Yeah, no, that's right. He's had fought someone who was 5'9", but that's what Google said. Google said that Sandhagen was 5'9".
Yes, Google's got that. That's a good point to add. Google's got Sandhagen down at 5'9".
That's my height.
5'11".
He's taller than me.
Really?
You're not 5'9".
I'm 5'9".
You're 5'8".
Yeah, it's crazy. What we're about to get into as well, Wazza saying that YANEZ and COSTA is the people's main event.
Yeah,
you can say that again.
Yeah, mate.
And look, I was screaming throughout the week. I was like, why the fuck is this fight on the prelims? It makes zero sense. And then literally, what was it yesterday? The UFC decided to bump it up, and it was
rightfully so as well.
And
rightfully
such a great fight. I mean, both of these guys are fighters, like hard fighters. I don't know where I'm going with that one, to be fair. So let's get into it and let's see who's most ready. But honestly, watching tape on these guys over the week has just been the most exciting thing. I'm telling you.
It's Dr. Pepper versus Reese's Chocolate.
Reese's Chocolate,
which we haven't got here tonight, which I was hoping we was going to get.
Also, to drop a comment here on Dillashaw, while we see him now in some of the highlights here, I mean, the guy's been out for 2 years, and there's a huge mental game that you got to play there, because the reason he's been out is because he's been on enhancements, right? He's been
on EPO,
caught using the drugs.
He's been cheating.
Yeah, right. I didn't want to say the word. I love the guy too much. But yeah, effectively right. But that's a huge mental thing because he's coming back into it. So now he's got to think like everything he's achieved to this point, is that a result of the drugs that he's been taking or is that his own ability?
See,
and that's something he's got to prove to himself coming into this fight. He really does.
No, 100%. And he's definitely... Everyone is very suspect about it now for the rest of his career. But honestly, I believe that it was just for that one fight. And I watched the UFC, I think it was like the Chronicles series or something last night on Fight Pass. It's 20-minute long video, and a lot of it is behind the scenes footage of that weight cut down to flyweight. And I think
it must have been
it was atrocious. Like the fact that he was even... still alive afterwards is ridiculous because he was so sucked in, drawn, and he used EPO because he had no choice, basically. Like his body was just he was saying he was waking up every morning and like he just didn't feel like to go to practice.
Yeah,
like,
that's what he's saying in the press conference as well. Exactly that.
And like his body needed more red blood cells, so he needed to take EPO because EPO, that's effectively what it does. Is it gives you more red blood cells, and that's the reason why it's a performance enhancer. So and I got to sympathise with him a little bit. Yes, it was a horrible decision.
He's been so honest about it, though. To be fair, hasn't he?
I think it was a stupid decision to make. Definitely, 100% because of the implications.
Yeah.
Was it smart at the time? Debatable. You want to be the best in the world, right? So, and I guess course, you shouldn't cheat if you want to be the best in the world, 100%. But
just before we get into the fight card, did you see that picture of Dillashaw next to Michael Chandler?
Yes, I think I did.
I missed that.
Them two, like
that was when
really bantamweight.
That's. I think that might have been TJ out of camp, and he's a big boy.
I was going to say he looks huge.
He's out of camp. He's a big boy
compared to like someone as stocky as Michael Chandler. It's crazy.
And you think
lightweight?
He tried to cut down to 125. Like that's crazy.
That's what I mean.
Do you reckon Chandler can go down to that division?
What?
No, behave. Right.
What stupid question?
We're gonna have to break
Absolutely not.
We're gonna have to break into this.
Dillashaw looks the same size as him, and he can do it.
We'll go through it.
We're getting into it.
Yeah, let's get the fight card up and we'll go through what we got in store for you guys.
All right.
Yes.
Let's have a quick look then.
So, just literally as we just mentioned, from the bottom we've got Adrian YANEZ versus Randy Costa. Great fight.
Oh yeah.
And then Miranda MAVERICK versus MAYCEE Barber. Great fight, and one that you called yourself, Mr. Brown. Well done. Darren ELKINS versus Derek Minner. And then in the co-main event, we've got PHILLIPS versus RAULIAN PAIVA. Again, that's an interesting one. And then the main event, we've got Cory Sandhagen versus TJ Dillashaw. The return of the Bantamweight King, TJ Dillashaw.
Yes. Is he going to reclaim top of the division?
Yeah, it's crazy. Right. So I'll get into a bit of history points on Randy Costa for everyone.
Let's have a look.
Because let's get into it. So Costa has got a pro record of 6 wins and 1 loss with 6 KOs, which is 100% finish rate. Let me tell you that. 100% finish rate with a UFC record of 2 wins and 1 loss. He's on a 2-fight win streak at the moment, and he did make his UFC debut back in 2019.
Wow, yes. So this guy, right, orthodox fighter with a tendency to switch to southpaw as well, to fight at left, high kick. So that was seen in one of his last fights. Really, I mean, he's a guy who can sort of fight anywhere. He's so exciting to watch. He's so fluid in that sort of transition from southpaw to orthodox as well. Now, he comes out the gate wide stance with a very low base. Now, he's able to fight at an awkward offset tempo as well, which makes it really difficult for his opponents to to sort of keep up the pace with, you know. But disrupts their rhythm as well. But he's got a laser sharp accuracy in his striking, which is great. He can throw the same sort of strike and just get right through the guard and just find a target every time. It's so fascinating to watch.
Yeah.
He's very good at dipping his head side to side, getting off the center line really. So his, if his opponents sort of decide to tee off on him against the cage, he can be sure that they're not going to find the target so easily. No, he's got a great movement. He likes to sort of punctuate his striking combos with kicks as well to the head. I've tend to notice that in his striking.
Yeah.
He'll round them off with nice little kicks that sort of just do a little bit more damage and obviously looks a little bit better on the scorecards. But powerful and effective striking technique. He could get caught out for throwing the same moves over and over again is one thing I noticed. But otherwise, he's very effective at what he does, and certainly can go quite far in the UFC, I can imagine.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
some definitely great points there.
His head kick knockout in his last fight was absolutely devastating.
That was solid.
Man.
Just another example. Striking and rounding off with that little kick as they try to escape his striking. And it's just a great way to shut the door on his opponent.
Yeah, it makes me dead nervous for this fight.
just a quick point. Waz's tuned in with a comment saying Joe Lozan in the corner is going to be huge for Costa.
Oh, indeed, yes.
You got our veteran Joe Lozan. So we move on to ADRIAN YANEZ. So he's 13 wins, 3 losses as a pro, 2-0 in the UFC, 8 wins by KO and 2 by submission. He's never been KO'd or submitted himself, and currently on a 6-fight win streak. And he made his pro debut back in March of 2014.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, he's on a nifty streak at the moment. But he's an orthodox fighter. He comes into the cage with such sort of confidence in his ability, such a swagger. He's very sort of light on his feet. He cuts off the cage really well with his natural movement. He switches stances from time to time. He's patient and gets a read on his opponents to find the openings before unloading with his precise boxing skills. Predominantly, he's a counter-puncher. He likes to be second most of the time. He likes to sort of feint that left hook and then come straight down the middle with that right cross.
Yeah.
It's a great combination that he uses. He put away, forgotten the guy's name, not the last fight, but the one before. And he manipulates momentum really well. There's knockout power in that left hook of his, and he's a joy to watch.
He definitely
people call him sort of like the mini Masvidal, if you will, just because some of the mannerisms that he's got there. But what can we expect for Randy Costa then?
Personally, I reckon he's going to start out with a high output and put Yanez's get in Yanez's face quite early. Yanez was very patient, especially in his last fight, so he's going to look to sort of outpace him from early on, I think. Be the aggressor, lead the dance. Look, probably going to be awkward as well with his movements. He will want to disrupt Yanez because, he likes to read his opponents first before looking for openings. So if he can sort of keep that very jerky, awkward movement he's got and just make himself impossible to read, that's going to be his best chances to sort of really off-put Yanez in this one.
I think he's going to push the pace on Yanez, to be honest.
Well, that's it, yeah.
I'm going to think he's going to...
Start at a high pace, but, still sort of be awkward with his movement. So when Yanez is trying to read, he won't be able to do it.
I don't know. We'll see. But as for Yanez, I think he's going to have to gain Costa's the respect early. To do this, he should throw a couple of calf kicks to make Costa fight at his pace. Expect Adrian. I expect Adrian to come out and take the center of the octagon, and then using his footwork and movement to really force Costa back. And use his boxing skills. To be honest, I think he needs to push the pace and land power shots himself. Really,
some great points there. So we got question for you boys. Yanez, as I mentioned, obviously when I went through the history points of both guys, has more pro experience than Costa. Do you think it'd be a massive factor in this fight, or?
I think it's potentially yes, but then I do feel that Costa's ability and how good he is with those kicks, I think can really put anyone out, to be honest.
Get ready with that timer,
get ready for the
Mr.
timer.
Brown, yeah.
All right. And also...
But
Oh yeah, who you going for?
In
In this
terms
one,
of
boys?
picks, I think I've got YANEZ round 1.
Yeah, I'm going for YANEZ in this one.
Yeah.
Who you going for, Wazza? Who you going for, Si?
I'm going to say Costa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
The fight is up as well, mate.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
fighters are up.
Round one up.
Get
I
ready
don't
that
know.
timeout. There we go. In.
I'm rough.
Oh, Wazza's gone for YANEZ
Oh,
as well.
lovely.
Oh, I've only gone Costa. Should I have done that?
Just what minute are you in? Just so that I know.
There he is, rounding off his
First
striking.
fight, let's go. Yes, Anthony 69, also known as Yuffie.
46, 45, 44, 43,
Okay, cool.
42.
I'm like 1 second behind, but it's all right. It's better than what it was earlier. It was like 4
Yeah, I've got
seconds.
round 1.
We're taking
round 1, YANEZ. Wazza, why
I
aren't
think
you on
I've gone for round
YouTube?
one
I'm
as well.
surprised Wazza's joined us on the Twitch side of things.
Nah, he's got no rules, that guy, is he? He just mixes it up. He does what he feels like.
Wazza, jump on the YouTube chat, yeah?
You
Anthony
see,
96, absolutely. First fight, let's go.
You see Costa trying to go for that.
We've got
kick
Costa's
already.
thrown some nice body kicks
Yeah.
already.
See, now he's taking the centre.
Oh,
he's
Costa's doing
did you see that
great
1 minute
output
ago?
Yeah.
and good striking. Oh, those kicks
he's
are just
just
finding the
trying to-
mark. Precision.
they're finding
No,
it
I think
home, so-
YANEZ is doing well blocking him so far.
Here's the thing. I mean, you can block a kick, but you still feel it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
definitely-
Oh,
of
look
course
at
you will,
that
mate,
again.
yeah.
Very educated jab from Costa there, right through the guard. And you're right. He's certainly pushing the pace, and YANEZ is quite slow to get off the mark. But you know what he's doing. Like we said, he's trying to read his opponent, and then he's going to sort of plan his attacks coming in. And that's dangerous for Costa. The moment YANEZ gets a read on him, it's very dangerous. He has to stay awkward.
See, you see YANEZ going for those
stiff
calf
jab.
kicks early, but YANEZ needs to
Good
be a
movement
bit
there
sharper,
from
moving his head off the centre line here.
He does.
Ooh,
Oof.
them jabs.
I feel like Costa could get caught. Yeah, and you're right. I'm really
playing a
worried
dangerous
because
game.
the amount of experience that YANEZ got is. I mean, although Costa's looking very good this round, very
he's
good.
looking very,
I'm
very good.
I'm
mate.
intrigued to
Very
see if
good.
whether he can maintain the pace though.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, exactly.
This is crazy.
Oh, he's
Teaching
just
him out.
tagging the
Oh,
target
Costa.
constantly.
Costa's getting loose, man.
Wow,
I feel
piecing
like
him up.
potentially he's getting a bit too brave. YANEZ just needs to get one good one.
I went with
And can
YANEZ
turn the
because
tide.
I like YANEZ.
Oh, absolutely. I like YANEZ. I mean, do you know what? I like Costa.
That's
I
the
really like
reason.
Costa. He's got such a good support as well. When he goes to fight, he's got a very good support network. A lot of people cheering his name on.
Yeah, that's true.
He does draw a crowd, Costa. He's a fanboy.
Oof.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Hey.
He's landing the stiff
That jab
every
is
time.
just constant.
That
Keep
jab,
it coming.
I'll tell you what, I'd love to see the numbers of these
Yeah.
jabs because he's landed it about 20 times
He
already.
certainly has.
And I'm not even joking.
Whoosh.
It is absolutely a joy to watch. So that jab is out there.
That jab is just so good. He doesn't really have to throw anything else.
Oof.
But this is what I'm
Right
saying.
hand,
The
left hand.
problem with Costa
Oh.
is he can be quite samey in his attempts and his striking. But at the same time, if it works, why change it?
If he's finding
You
the
see how he just
rhythm.
changed? He just changed stance there from southpaw to orthodox and got a jab straight for the guard, and it's just constant snapping his head back. Look, his head just constantly going back.
Yeah, man.
His-
Yeah,
His
yeah.
face is a bit of a mess right
I
now.
kind of want him to end it after
YANEZ,
round one,
I
so we
mean-
know we got to win. You know? But once again, quite a good fight. It's one-sided.
I had this down as
very
fight of the night,
one-sided.
to be honest, as my pick.
Costa was a
Yeah,
favorite in
yeah,
this.
I remember you mentioned it. Yeah.
Was he?
I think
I'm not
so.
sure.
So
Yeah,
he's
I mean,
minus
I think
60
it's
and
purely because of the 100% finish rate.
From Costa.
Yeah.
Oh, very good. YANEZ slowly getting to his stride now.
Yeah.
He's
Trying to find some now.
really taking some beating from Costa, but he's not at all done. You cannot count him out.
No, and we could see YANEZ try and
fight's
take
crazy.
over now.
We could do.
Although he's got
this is what I
Costa on the
mean.
back foot now.
There's a good chance we
Costa
can have a 1-1.
has thrown a lot of strikes.
This is,
He's thrown a lot of strikes.
he really has.
This is just like the fight that we saw just headline the prelims. Soriano,
Yeah.
obviously, he threw so many punches and just gassed out. It's the same as Costa. Costa's been throwing nice jabs. I'll tell you what, piecing up
Still
jabs.
early days. Still
He has thrown
early
a lot of
days,
them.
but YANEZ is now
Nice
trying
one from Costa, snapping his head back there. And he's got power. Let's not forget about Costa's power. These aren't just touching
Yeah,
the mark.
yeah.
This is
Absolutely.
doing
I tell
damage.
you
Look
what,
at the face.
YANEZ has
Look
got
at
a
that.
good chin.
51-9. Wow. What a stat.
Definitely a decent start.
Yeah.
But can he maintain it throughout the fight?
I don't know. I
Yeah,
really
it's
think
crazy.
YANEZ is going to bring something special in round
Did
two.
that head kick land a minute
It
ago?
did. It did.
That's the thing. See, YANEZ waited, like you mentioned earlier about the counter punching of YANEZ. Just waited for him to come in. And even if he was hurt then with that head kick.
I want YANEZ to come in second round and get 50 punches.
Yeah, he does have to be a lot stronger. He's got to do something special. And he's still.
I think he knows that though. You can see his output picking up now. So.
Yeah, he's very capable of it as well. It's not. I'm still not like securely safe with my pick yet, at all. I do feel like
end of round 1. I mean, yeah, there's no doubt that Costa's won that round. Let us know what you think, guys. Do you have Costa winning that round? It's pretty clear, but
yeah.
What do you make? What do you guys make of that round?
I thought it was quite close.
I'm still scared.
Though. It was getting close. I think Costa took the majority of it. I mean,
yeah, Costa definitely took it around. I'd rather go to Costa's corner just to see if he's a little bit tired. But we've gone to YANEZ.
Yeah, YANEZ has got to deal with that cut. Though.
He's got a lot of information to take in here. He's got a lot more turning around to do. It's that left jab, isn't it? That's
he's doing well now. It's at the end of the round.
Yeah, the latter end of that round, he was getting success. Yeah.
But here's the thing, all he's got to do is counter that jab once or twice, and.
But that's the thing. Like every time Costa got a little bit too confident, YANEZ hit him with one.
But look at that. He could just punch out. It's just amazing. Before he's even drawn it back fully, he's throwing it again, and he just gets 2 for the price of 1 in a time it takes it.
Man, that question mark kick was beautiful.
Wow. Amazing question mark
kick. Head kick did land. That was
great question mark kick.
Chin for Masvidal out there.
Yes. Gonna wipe him down.
Oh, Rascal, wipe him down.
Oh, he's a bit bloody there.
Earlier, bro.
Get rid of that time.
He's ready. Thanks, mate.
Ready. Andy 69. Costa's jab was money. I feel like he's gonna use that more in this round. He needs to continue using it more.
He's very samey, but I feel like YANEZ is wised up to it, and he's someone who can read his opponents really well. So let's see what else Costa can really pull out here. That's gonna give YANEZ trouble.
It.
Oh, YANEZ go for a head kick of his own.
True. He's doing something new. YANEZ is doing something new.
I see Costa's now trying to sneak that front leg, sneak it in there now.
Oh, did you see that the outside leg kick there, the calf kick?
Oh, YANEZ is throwing a calf kick.
Yeah.
A
lot more.
They look good.
He's fainting it as well.
That's what I want.
No, but it's because have you seen how like every time that Costa throws his jab, he does plant his front foot down.
He's quite heavy on it.
I mean stretches heavy like forward.
So the power
I don't just mean like normally heavy. I mean, wow.
It gives it the power it has, but there's a weakness there. Absolutely, it's something that YANEZ is yet to really exploit.
Definitely, he's staying calm and composed in there. YANEZ, because he has taken a few punches.
He really has.
YANEZ pushing the pressure now.
I want to see that.
Yeah, YANEZ is looking better.
He really is, but I want to see that right hand land from Costa. I want to know what it can do. Oh, there it is. I want to see some more switching of his stances.
YANEZ is really being calculated.
You say that he did switch his stance in the first round.
He did. I'm not seeing much of it at the moment.
YANEZ is being really calculated on which strikes he throws with power.
Yes.
You see at the moment it's peppering.
You can see.
But he's setting up the power shot.
Oh, did that wobble him then when he tried to go for that takedown?
Almost, yeah. When the fight goes for a takedown, it's almost like they're hurt, isn't it?
See what you're
right.
What I see YANEZ is doing is
a little less movement here.
Yeah, Costa is really good at range, and what we're seeing is YANEZ is really good when the fight's in close.
What's happening?
And we're saying, whoa,
wow,
YANEZ buckled in with that uppercut.
Wow.
Oh,
YANEZ teeing off now.
Costa. Come on, Costa.
He's gonna get the finish.
Yeah,
that's it.
He's gonna get the finish.
ADRIAN YANEZ gets the TKO in round 2.
Look at that.
Wow.
Look at that.
I want to boys, I want to replay that because YANEZ hit him with the shortest right hand ever and it wobbled him.
Yeah.
Do you know what worried me?
That uppercut was fantastic.
The uppercut was naughty, but it was the right hook. Here we go. Watch it. Hopefully they show a replay. Just
the moment.
I don't think they're going to show it. I think they're just going to show the uppercut.
I started realizing that Costa wasn't smiling and he wasn't having as much fun in
this.
there.
This uppercut was beautiful. The body shots
as well.
And then this one here. Look at that tight angle because Costa's guard was really tight on that. For him to get that uppercut in was insane.
He just sat there and I was just thinking, what are you doing?
He should have got up. He was
perfect
hurt.
Combinations. Yeah, really Wazza says perfect combo. Wazza, jump over to YouTube for us, will you?
Much appreciated. Thank you. Much love.
Fair enough, boys.
Thank you.
Good job on the pick.
Oh man, I'm so stoked. I'm so stoked now.
I
So we got that call.
I just hope Costa done it. I thought it was gonna be something to be done early, and I thought Costa.
Did I put round 2 or round 1?
I put round 1. And what did you put?
I definitely put round. I wouldn't have put.
Oh, you didn't do your picks on this app, did you?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you suck.
I didn't put on the app.
I've got 2 wrong so far.
Yeah, I got 3 wrong.
But
that's the whole card.
Yeah, look, we're not getting paid for this advert, but there is an app called Fight Picks. This blue one. Probably.
Did I not pick it?
I don't think I can show you guys.
Oh, I said first round. Damn it.
Basically, you got all the events here, and you can do your picks. You know who you win, how, etc. What round?
How though? That's the question. You got to pick how.
Yes.
Yes, Wazza, back on YouTube. Thank you.
Let's go.
And yeah, so far I've got 2 wrong this whole fight card. I was quite surprised with Mickey Gall getting the submission earlier.
Oh yeah.
I had him.
Yeah, no, I was gonna go sub, but
I should have done. It's pretty no-brainer, but I judged the decision based on his last performance, which was pretty.
Oh yeah, it was too likely because I think obviously one was Mike Perry.
Yeah.
I can't remember who was the one before that, but I know in the mix of that he did lose to Diego Sanchez as well.
Yeah, no, he was.
But I don't.
He
I
did.
Think he might have got a win.
He got
after
a win.
Diego.
But after Diego, yeah, he did.
Yeah, I thought.
Well, he was going to be breaking that fight down, and then obviously that got moved down to the prelims and replaced with this fight.
Yeah, this fight was crazy. Like you said, fight
a respectful guy as well, Costa, isn't he?
Yeah,
he's so much respect for all of his opponents. Such a nice guy as well, genuinely, and you know he's got a good friend of his that he tends to celebrate after every time he wins or even loses a fight.
They got
Oh yeah, Ryan Hobbs, what's up, UK? What's
hey
up,
Ryan, we spoke on Twitter. Thanks for joining us, buddy.
There's your decision, ladies and gentlemen. YANEZ.
Ryan, whereabouts are you
YANEZ.
from, by the way? I didn't really ask. Great comeback from YANEZ.
It really was.
Wasn't it?
He got pieced to pieces in first round.
I'm so glad that YANEZ pulled it back. I wasn't expecting it though.
No, but he was so composed. I love it. Like I bet you were getting a little bit excited in that first round, weren't you?
He was.
To be fair,
I wasn't. I was scared.
very worried.
I was scared still. I knew what YANEZ.
No, but like,
Do you know why I was scared?
That's
Because
what I
he
mean.
didn't do it. At the end of the first round, I was like, he looked so good. But I was like, do you know what? If he didn't do it early, then you know, someone like YANEZ is got the duration. He's got the experience
Like the
to go
question
the
I
way.
asked you, boys. Like the question that I asked you, like the experience of
Absolutely.
YANEZ. I know it's not a lot more experience, but sometimes it does pay
Yeah,
dividends, doesn't it?
it shows.
You've got the know-how of weathering the storm of someone. They don't know about weathering the storm. They punch themselves out.
And that's all
And I
comes with
think
experience.
I don't think he punched himself out in that sense, but I think he threw a lot of shots, and I think he thought, "Oh God, this guy's still standing here." And I have actually thrown quite hard punches, and he's still standing there.
Yeah, to be fair, Costa did a really good job in that first round.
Yeah.
He did an excellent job. He found the target several times, and he was trying to tee up those high kicks. And you know, he was just unlucky on sort of catching YANEZ clean. YANEZ was doing a very good job of blocking. Don't get me wrong, but
yeah, definitely,
it was just so unlucky.
Yeah,
that's a 7-fight win streak now for YANEZ.
Oof,
so good.
We're off to the races, Betty.
We are.
We need to get him on the channel. I think that's what we need to do next.
Oh yeah, YANEZ, if you're watching this back, hit us up. But at the same time,
we're gonna get you on.
At the same time as well, like with someone like Costa, and also what comes with experience, is like in the second round, you got to start working harder. And if you don't have the experience in UFC, you think you got a great first round, second round, you think, oh, this is going to be a doddle. That with experience, you realize you got to work harder in the second round because that other person's going to bring something different. And they've just...
that's a great stat.
Ooh,
that's a great stat.
That's a
longest active win streak.
Knockout win streak.
But knockout streak. Knockout win streak. Obviously if you're behind Francis Ngannou in that, then you're a killer.
Yes,
mate.
Absolute stud. Ryan Hobbs says, I'm in the US. I lived in Alaska for 20 years. I just moved to the Midwest last year. YANEZ destroyed somebody from the town in Alaska I'm from.
YANEZ destroyed somebody.
Alaska, yes,
go.
Wow. Oh, man.
Oh, thanks
Destroyed
for
somebody.
joining us, Ryan.
Look at that. You got some beef with YANEZ in, huh? Revenge. No, I love that.
We've just had a banger of a fight. We're not even done yet because the
night's
next fight
just
is crazy.
started.
Yes.
We're just warming up.
The next fight is great. Get him up, son. Get him up. Get the next fight.
Shall we have a look?
I'm not so nervous about this one.
Ladies,
I am nervous about this one as well. I am actually quite nervous because I don't know who I'm going to go for in this one. This one's tough. Actually, no, I don't. I know.
Yeah, who you guys going with in this one? Because
I'm gonna say
I'm quite adamant on my pick.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it straight away. I'm gonna go for Maverick.
I'm quite adamant on it as well. I think she's got.
I'm that certain. Before we break it down.
I wanted Maycee Barber to. So when I last commented on it,
Maycee Barber.
I do. When I last commented on how good this fight would be, I did say I want to see it happen, but I wasn't. At the time of saying it, it was even the case of maybe Maycee Barber needs a couple of fights before she gets to Maverick. You know, just because I know Maverick is danger, but their fighting abilities, their styles are just so perfect. They're so perfectly matched to. I mean, that's the two ingredients you need for an absolute firecracker event in an octagon. You know,
to be honest, I honestly think Maverick is a class above.
I was just about to say something like that. Do you know who Maverick reminds me of? She reminds me of, do you know, Ricky Simone?
Oh, okay.
Reminds me of just purely on the styles, like just a bulldog.
Yeah,
just a bulldog. Fighter.
Oh yeah, and I've got very high hopes that she'll be in the top 5 one day.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
in that division.
Just great. Just tough as nails, will walk through anything, take you down if she needs to, strike with you if she needs to.
Yeah, she's got it all. She's got power, freakish strength. But I mean, we could get into this now. I mean,
let's talk about it. Tell me about Barber.
Yeah. Right, let's get into it. Maycee Barber. So a pro record of 8 wins and 2 losses with 5 KOs and 2 submissions, with a UFC record of 3 wins and 2 losses. She was on the Dana White Contender Series in July of 2018. And then made her UFC debut of November of the same year. She has lost her last 2 fights, though, boys. So
that's why. I mean, we put the clip up in the week of Sai predicting that as the next fight, and it kind of cuts just as I'm sort of about to disagree. And I did. Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, and because she's coming off of 2 losses, I just didn't really feel like. To go against Amanda Maverick is a bit...
Well, this is why my opinion was I would love to see it happen. Maybe not right now, but it was like it needed to happen. And so, I mean, yeah, look, it's great to see this fight happen. Again, they're the 2 of the most perfect ingredients you can ask for to have like an absolute bonfire of an event. But, you know, I just would have hoped Barber had some time to grow. And she's got so much potential. So much potential.
Did you catch Barber's pre-fight press conference, Ash?
I didn't.
Oh, you didn't? Well, she was saying that, you know, she feels that Miranda Maverick is kind of holding her spot up there, slightly above her, and you know, she's coming in to claim it back.
See that. Yeah. I was going to say I did see clips of her saying that she's always had adversity and she's always risen from these kind of situations. So, but it's definitely a test for her. I will tell you.
This is what makes it difficult for me because I do like Barber for comebacks. She is one tough, motivated cookie as well. Yeah. She's saying
as you
constantly,
are on the Barber hype train, you tell us her fight.
Yeah, absolutely. So just to say quickly that she does constantly say though that she's going to be the youngest champion in the UFC, and she's so adamant on that.
She's only 23.
She's actually free. Yeah, she's
and so
really young.
I do like the possibilities of her winning streak to start taking another turn. But look, here she is. She's a southpaw fighter, 2nd-degree black belt in karate, purple belt in Brazilian jiu-jitsu. But she's a power puncher too, aggressive and physical in her approach. You know, she throws everything with such mean intentions. It's nuts. No, she starts off using a lot of movement. The word to describe it would probably be erratic, you know, in that sort of a movement. You know, she pumps out that jab to help her find her range. And once she's done that, then she's following him with some power. And, you know, it's just often troublesome for her opponent. She likes to sort of let off her combinations when she's backed up her opponent up against the fence. And then she's just going to rein it in. A little bit of a sort of Poirier situation, I guess, if you like. You know, how he likes to sort of really sort of finish people off when their back's against the fence and just make sure there's nowhere for them to go. So quite a similar sort of esque to what Barber does. But, you know, she's capable of letting her hands fly in third rounds if she feels that she's down on the scorecards as well. So she has that ability to really bring it out when it really matters.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yes, definitely. So we move on to a bit of Maverick. So pro record of 9 wins and 2 losses with 1 KO and 5 submissions, with a UFC record of 2 wins, 0 losses. He's currently on an impressive 5-fight win streak. She did fight in Invicta as well, and she did make her UFC debut back in October of 2020.
Yes, October 2020.
5-fight win,
and she's already in the top 15 ranking. So
crazy.
Yeah, she's some talent, and I got high hopes for her. And she's a southpaw fighter with a Muay Thai background. She's got a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu as well, and that's where those 5 submission victories have you know, helped her on the way. She's what we describe as a barbaric bruiser. You know, that's down to a brawl. She's got vicious striking ability, mixing in kicks with sort of nasty elbows in her arsenal as well. She's quite a well-rounded fighter with submissions under her belt, as I was just mentioned, being described as having sort of farm girl type strength. And, you know, that's such a great way to describe it, to be honest, because she is so strong for this division. And it makes her such a threat, both in terms of the striking ability and to overpower her opponents in the clinch. And, you know, and we're seeing... it's MAYCEE Barber. We're just seeing a bit of tape on both of these girls now. But, what can we expect for MAYCEE Barber?
One word: savage.
Pure savage.
Now, her distance management needs to be much better, I think, in this fight. But she lost her last one because she had a hard time finding her range. But ultimately, you know, she's going to be using that jab quite effectively, getting into range. And she's someone who's going to come in with learning big lessons from her last fight. So she's still quite young in UFC. She's still that sort of early doors. Like I said, she's got such potential. So you're going to see her cutting her teeth in this fight. You're going to see changes. You're going to see improvements.
I'd like to see her kind of push forward, go to the body quite a lot as well. Of Maverick, but I think she's got to be very cautious at the same time. You know, she doesn't want to get into that grappling brawl with Maverick, because if Maverick gets her down, I think she could struggle to get back up. Now, MAYCEE Barber is actually a strong flyweight herself. You know, she does cut quite a bit of weight, but like I said, man, the farm girl strength of Maverick, I just think overpowers her.
It's crazy. I underestimated her a little bit in her last fight against Robinson, just purely because Robinson I thought had the edge in the grappling, but hell, I was wrong.
I know.
True.
Yeah, it was surprising. But as for Amanda Maverick, then I see her strength is going to be in the clinch, being such a problem for Barber in this fight, and I think she'll take her down with absolute ease. And Barber's last opponent kind of waited for her to commit before counter-striking. I'd be interested to see if Maverick does the same in this fight and either tag her or use her to initiate the takedown, to be honest. I think a patient Maverick would be a smart Maverick. That's what I'm saying. Really.
Yeah, that's a very good point.
But Hobbs is chiming in, and he says, I'd love to see Barber turn things around in a way tonight. She's hit a low point, but her previous wins were not flukes. That is true. This is a great matchup between the young prospects.
Yes,
tremendous potential.
Go.
Absolutely.
100%.
And I tell you what, if Barber does lose, that would be 3 straight in a row. I would hope that...
I don't think they'd cut.
No, I'd hope that they wouldn't, and they'd kind of...
They've still got Sam Alvey, for God's sake.
Yeah, exactly.
He's lost like the last 7.
He's lost the last 20.
They wouldn't cut girls. I mean, the division's not big enough for them to start cutting girls.
Bear in mind, she's young as well.
I think I think it'd be wise for them to sign some more people, bring some more people from like contender series and things like that to fight MAYCEE and just really build her up, because she is so young. But at the same time, even if they did cut her, I wouldn't be mad at it, really. I think, you know, having that step down, I think is good for someone's confidence, especially at that age. And if you drop a step down again, get a few wins, say like LFA or, you know, Invicta again, and then get back in there. You can develop so much more in that time as well, potentially. That's true.
Yeah, I hear you, but I mean, I would be mad about that. I just think, the first thing you said there in terms of getting more talent into the division, build our confidence, get us into more of those fights. People are trying to knock on the door of top 15 would be good. Let her be a gatekeeper for a while, and, you know, set her sights to the top. But, you know, she's so determined to be the youngest champion. To step out the UFC, it's not going to be possible if she steps away from UFC.
It all does depend on just where your skill set is at that young age. I mean, we saw John Jones win the title at, like, what was it, 22, 23? But the guy's attributes at that age were just phenomenal. You know,
it's true. I love that.
Like, the fact that he was so long was so awkward for opponents, you know, and you know, and the family he's brought into, you know, all of his brothers are freak athletes, so he was genetically born a freak athlete. So,
Here we
Me
go.
and Ash have said we're going Maverick. Sai, who are you going for?
I said Maverick as well.
Okay.
Okay. Who we going for? Ryan, who you going for? Waz, who you going for? Any 96?
Yeah, let us know who you're thinking in this fight.
Anyone else that's watching, welcome. And who you picking in this one?
I've actually gone Maverick decision.
I've gone Maverick decision as well.
But I've got a feeling it could be a submission. I've just got that feeling. Andy 96 gonna go with Maverick. Just too aggressive for Barber. Was a fan of MAYCEE Barber until after her fight with Roxanne Modafferi. Yeah, it was a difficult one.
That
difficult pill to swallow.
It was a difficult one to take.
More so because she's interrupted Modafferi's post-fight interview. Oh yeah, I think I remember that. Yeah, Barber's gangster as fuck, to be fair. She's quite gangster.
Waz is on Barber on this one.
Yeah, I'll get rid of that topic though.
Cheers, man. Appreciate it.
That's all right.
Round
no
one.
worries, mate.
Herb Dean, ready to clap in.
Waz has always got one of them picks though that always throws us all.
Well, that was me last
A
fight.
surprising one.
I did.
But like,
last one was close.
there's sometimes he makes us look silly because sometimes we're like laugh, not in a bad way, not in a bad. Because this fight is so interesting in itself.
And we look like dicks. Get ready.
Here we go.
Yeah, get ready, mate.
There he is. We're in. Boom. And they're off.
Ooh, here we go.
55. Lovely.
Nice. Right on time.
Oh.
Right on time.
Maverick's trying to get a bit of a read of Barber early.
Centre octagon. She is certainly holding down that centre.
Yeah, I think
claimed it. Owns it.
she's anticipating Barber, kind of putting her under pressure.
So what happened with Barber interrupting Modafferi's post-fight interview then? What happened with that one?
Oh, she
I can't remember.
interrupted her post-fight interview.
I just vaguely remember it. I can't remember what she said though.
It's been like Modafferi's the nicest girl. Always smiling.
Yeah, I know. Savage though, I tell you.
Grappling, man.
Yeah, that's it.
She's got like that smile about her as well, and
just a bit of a filling out process at the moment. Not much being thrown, but
I think
I can't
Maverick's
blame
been a bit of an aggressor, and she's sort of tested a bit of range a couple of times, more so than Barber has for sure. And Barber's just still yet to get going.
Himself in the eye.
Yeah,
eye poke.
Trying to find the range.
I got an eye poke. I got an eye poke. Stop
Poke
the time.
her an eye, did you?
Oh,
eye poke. Stop the time.
For a minute, I thought you were potentially ahead of us. I was like, why have you done that?
Ooh, I'm all right. Okay, it's all right. Don't stop it. Don't stop it, ref. Don't stop it. I'm back in. I can see. Again, as I mentioned a second ago, not much being thrown.
Oh,
man, Maverick's built as fuck.
Whoa! She is. She is.
Man.
Barber followed through with that left.
Crazy though, isn't it? It is. It really is.
Yeah, she's probably a bantamweight limit going into this fight.
Maverick still hasn't found the range. This is what we said for expectations.
Dench is the word.
Yeah.
Expectations wise, we'd hope she'd found a range, and I hope she would have learned a lot in the last fights.
Not for Maverick.
No, Barber.
For Barber. Yeah, you said Maverick, but yeah.
I did. I meant. I'm sorry. Yeah, but in the expectations was definitely said for Barber. You know, I hope she'll be better at finding a range, and she still hasn't found it. She's still not. She's thrown too many misses.
I want to know where Maverick's going.
Again, it's a nervous fight for her. Lost 2 in a row. The nerves could get to you. That's why it's not much is being thrown at the moment. But
and can I
only time will tell. That was nice.
When is Barber's win streak going to start turning? You know.
Yeah, it's just like Andy said a minute ago.
Got me believing is what it is.
I think most people want her to get back on the winning column.
But if Barber does pull this off, then it's an excellent fucking win.
Oh yeah, I tell you.
She might have to change camps.
That's the thing, because you can see Barber having, like, obviously being so young and stuff, but having, like, all the talent in the world. That's what I mean. That's why this fight is so
she's got
important.
fundamental boxing skills, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
She's good. She's good at ripping. Oh,
nice.
Maverick finding home with that left kick.
Oh, wow. Jesus, I bet you're nervous now, Wazza.
Bet you're shooting yourself, boy.
I mean, we've seen we've just seen a fight which went one person's way round 1 and the other person's
that is very true.
The round 2. So let's see what she gets said to her in her corner, and maybe bring that some sort of fire, because Barbara's someone who's got that lion heart. You know, when we said earlier about how she's able to throw like lay leather in the later rounds, that's a good sign of heart.
She tagged her.
Yeah, that looked good.
Barbara's throwing back though, so
yeah. Yeah, tit for tat there.
Oof.
Yeah, obviously, I know you missed last week, Si, but we had a finish on every single
We
fight.
did, yeah. It was cray. We weren't expecting it. It was such a quick
finish
card.
in every single fight. It was hard to pick. Do you know, at the end, like when you don't have a knockout and you don't have a submission. We had a knockout and a submission.
Yeah.
Nice. I didn't get in on that, did I? But I did get my one on the picks on that
You
one.
got your picks
Back
in, though,
and
mate.
COVID-free.
Yeah.
Yeah, how are you feeling? You feeling ready to
Oh yeah,
go,
man,
Mr.
absolutely.
Brown?
Yeah, COVID-free, negative tests and all that sort of thing. I know.
That's good.
Shit happens.
Mate. Yeah, it's good to get over COVID.
Oh, man.
nice. Nice from Maverick.
Bliss Tank says, yes, Silas, Midge, and Jord. Nobsy here. Yes, Nobsy! Hey.
Come on, geezer.
Oh, the Queensby crew are coming back into
Love
town.
that.
Well done
Nice
on
to
your
join
climb
you.
of the mountain,
Nice
sir.
for joining us, Nobsy. I actually
Ben
messaged
Neves.
Shane earlier. I was going to get Shane.
Oh
Shane
yeah,
Fox to
he
come in.
popped up in our DMs. I did see that.
I
Yeah, I was going
replied
to say,
his thing.
well done on your climb with Ben Nevis.
Oh, he has. Does he actually? You can't Ben
Please.
Nevis.
I
let's
still need
talk
to
about
donate.
that.
I will do. Don't worry.
Nobsy, who are you going for this fight? Let us know.
Look, we do love charity over here, Nobsy. So if you do have a link for your donations, whack it in the chat, and I'll get around to it. Certainly, maybe some other people might want to check into it as
Mate,
well.
you haven't got any money. You broke. You got no money. You broke.
I'm not rich. Let's put it that way. But I'm surviving.
Hanging in there, mate. That was an interesting
really
first
was.
round. But I definitely think the Maverick took that round.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I've got
Marvelous Maverick.
I've got Dustin mentioning us in Twitter. Not super impressed with Barber's stand-up. It's kind of patchwork and sloppy so far.
Is that Dustin via Twitter?
Commentary realizes there is another fight
Via
in the
Twitter.
ring with Barber, right?
Yeah.
Via Twitter.
Yeah, there's a few people I need to reply to on Twitter still. I will get round to you guys, don't worry.
It's not good enough. Get rid of the timer.
Yeah, get
Thank
round
you.
to
Appreciate that.
God, I so wish I could do it. So wish.
Boom.
I'd be all
Yeah, I
over
know.
it.
You are the timer, man.
We're
You
in.
are.
We're in.
Here we go. Maverick once
I'll
again.
tell you
And
what.
see,
straight away.
and this is
pushing the
what I
pace.
wish I saw in the last fight. Not to talk too much about it, and Costa's lost, but you know, you got to come into round two like you just like it's just begun. You know, like the fight starts at round two.
It also starts in round one, you know.
Once round one's done, it
What's
starts
that?
at round two.
Yeah, it's a bit of a settling period. For some fights, it is a bit of a settling period.
You get to round two, you don't think about round one when you get to round two. It's just like right.
Too self-conscious in the cardio. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, hard leg kicks.
Nice. From
Hard leg
Maverick.
kicks. I tell ya.
Nobsy says, love, my boys, smashing the game. Love the channel. Cheers, buddy.
Oh, 720 for mental
Appreciate,
health. So yeah.
appreciate.
Nobsy, drop the link in the chat,
Yeah.
and we get some of our.
Mate, this channel is all for
Followers
good
to
causes.
donate.
So look, we'll rally behind that.
Yeah, mad respect.
Okay. So let's have a look what's going on here now. Maverick for the first
She's
time is in the
swinging.
center octagon. She's looking to claim her back,
But no,
and she got pushed straight back out.
Powerful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Maverick smash.
she knows what's her territory.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
Oh,
Maverick's
great
live.
1-2 there from Barber. Probably one some of her best striking we've seen. Yeah. Oh, she's starting.
Oh, she got body
initiating the
lock.
clinch.
Here we
Oh,
go.
you don't want to get in a
Here we
clinch.
go.
Here we
You don't wanna get in a
go.
clinch. You're going for a ride. You're gonna go for a
I think
suplex.
she's been toying with Barber this whole time, to be honest.
Yeah.
This
and
is
here
where
they
she's
are.
dangerous.
Maverick's up against the fence with Barber, and Barber's trying to get the underhooks.
Yeah, it's a hard man.
Here we go.
Yeah,
So
you're not going to
strong.
get out of this. You're going to be here for the rest of the round, I'll tell you, unless you do fight them underhooks. Be hard, but
Oof.
Man,
Come
she
on.
punishing with the knees here to the midsection, to the legs. The upper body strength is insane.
Oh, great little left
Barber.
hand there on the break
Left
from Barber.
hand
that was
break,
nice.
lovely stuff. Oh, she's looking at the tag now.
Oh,
Let's set up
absolutely.
some combos, but she's
Barber's gonna
stuck
get
in a clinch now. Oh
aggressive.
wow, Barber was that Barber?
Oh,
gets a
Barber's gone
takedown
for
on
the
Maverick.
Barber's gone for the trip.
Blimey, she's pouring it on
Oh,
now.
here we go.
Oh,
She had, see, this is it. This is her tapping into that inner heart fuel that she has.
Oh,
Where does this come
interesting.
from?
Pushing Maverick up
Holy
against the fence.
cow.
What is
Barber's
going on
getting hostile.
She could take some
Simmer
pay.
down. It's only a fight.
She
Calm
wants
down.
Hey,
Hostile.
She's taking it to another level, isn't she?
she wants that performance bonus now.
Absolutely.
That was crazy.
Barber's got Maverick up against the fence and being very physical
innit?
in this position, holding it there tightly.
Damn.
Right.
Do we have the
Crazy.
audience in on this one, on these fights at the moment? Just the big events, not the fight nights? Seems quite quiet.
No, it's behind closed doors.
Closed doors, is
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh.
But then again, Barber's quite aggressive. This could be good for her,
she's
though.
taking it back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Man.
turning around
To land.
again. Very aggressive with elbows and all sorts here from the clinch.
This could be a very toss-up kind of round now.
Hey,
If Barber's
could
still
be.
Yeah,
landing,
definitely say that again, mate.
you know.
Waz is sitting there rubbing his hands together.
Yeah, he's that kind of dude. It's like my girl, I knew.
And we're all backing off back into the
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, look, we're begging Maverick up hard,
Yeah, I
saying
know.
that she's a next
Yeah.
level and this
And all of a sudden,
future title challenger, and it's like,
Barber's coming back and she's finding her range. That's it. Once she finds her range,
Say that
she's
again.
so dangerous.
Yeah, but we just need Maverick to land one haymaker.
yeah,
Just to
or
put
just
her off her
one
rhythm.
takedown and grab the back.
Yeah, just to throw her off her rhythm. That's all she needs to do.
That jab is looking good, Maverick. More of it.
Or some sort of anything just to throw her off the rhythm.
It's nice. Oh, decent.
Now Maverick getting a
Shooting for a
takedown. Beautiful.
Oh, that'll do us.
Hello.
That'll do us.
Great takedown.
Yes,
and
that
she's
will
going
do
to take
us.
the back,
That
like
will
I
do us
said. Here we
nicely.
go.
Oh, take the back.
40 seconds to go.
Oh,
Barber's looking to try and shake her off.
She is. She's not able to get a lock in, but she's got to do damage. She's got to do damage.
Yeah.
She starts punching, she'll get shaken off, so she does have to cling on as well. So, how's she going to ride this one out? 30 seconds left here.
25 left.
25 even.
Not much to work. Barber's doing a really good job of just attacking the hands.
This could look good on the scorecards, though, at the very least.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Like I said, this is
Definitely
still going to be a
well said, yeah.
toss-up round.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely agree. It's going to be some sort of
Oh,
change.
Soften up with strikes.
It looks
now.
good on the
Maverick putting
judges.
some punctuation on the end of
three.
this one.
Kieran going, who do we have in the Diaz versus Lawler?
Do you know, it's
Don't
really
you?
tough because we haven't seen Diaz for years. He does
Yeah,
look
true.
really old now, a little bit. He's still in shape.
But he does look in
He
shape,
does look in
though.
shape. He definitely looks like age though. Lawler definitely
He's Lawler.
slipped big time. We haven't really seen him in a long time, so I really
Who's
don't
his
know.
last loss to again?
How old is he now?
It wasn't Ben Askren, was it?
No, they fought after that.
Did he fight after
I
that?
think it was. I can't
I
remember.
will-
I'm gonna have to have a look.
have
I'm
a
gonna
look.
search this up. Oh, you getting it up?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a look. So
Love this.
Robbie Lawler, his last fight was
can
Neil
see
Magny.
Neil
Magny.
Oh,
He's
wow,
on like
okay,
a
yeah.
4 loss streak, though.
Of course.
Okay, I can see it being cancelled.
He's
All right.
lost
Why
4
is
in
that?
the
Why is
last
that?
5
Well, it's yeah.
Why is that?
I got
Why
that feeling.
injuries. Get ready with a
Yeah.
timer. Don't you
Yeah,
worry.
true.
Robbie Lawler's
Yeah, get
going to
rid
get
of-
injured,
Timer.
and Nick Diaz will fight Donald Cerrone instead.
But if the fight happened, Kieran, I probably would go for Lawler.
Yeah, I favour Lawler just purely because we've not seen Nick in a while. I'd like to choose Nick, but
If it is Lawler versus Nate, then I'll be going Nate.
we can clip this up later. Lawler does drop out because of injury. Donald Cerrone will step in. Heard it in first. Heard it here first.
Yeah, most likely.
That's a good point.
Purely because I'd like to see Donald retire. He hasn't come out and said he's retired, but I wouldn't
Yeah,
be
that's
surprised
true.
if he does take that fight. It makes sense as well, given the ages.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got to fight people more in his
Yes.
era. He's gone up too many times with the latest generation, and
Yeah.
he can't keep up with them.
Same for Conor McGregor, but Conor McGregor still beat him.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but what did I tell you, boys? Obviously, I voice noted you before it was announced about some Netflix documentary or something about.
McGregor.
He's already put pictures of him working with the legs strapped up.
Yeah.
He's going to document his recovery. He may come back for 1 or 2 fights, win the belt, then bosh, he's got his other documentary.
We have taken a
first
little
one's really good.
sabbatical.
Again, like Jordan said, you
The
heard it
first
here
one's
first.
really good. I really
We've
like
taken a little sabbatical from the Maverick Barber
Yeah.
fight, but we will get back to it in a second. You just bear with us. Yeah, you did mention about the McGregor fight, didn't you? Or the McGregor documentary. And I think the guy's a moneymaker, so anyway he can find money. Yeah. And he's not winning fights, so he's got to sort of look good other ways, you know.
Oh, nearly a well-timed.
But guarantee that documentary comes out, he's going to be the hero of his own story, obviously, and just got to start winning people back. So it makes sense. You know, some people have said that the Mystic Mac is fading. Okay. We got to talk about this. That was good.
Maverick
Great elbows from Barber. Again, just finally stepping into that aggressive streak, which is good. But she knows this is all or nothing now. She really has to go into this with everything she's got and try to put Maverick
but that's
away.
the thing. The second round was close, but Maverick put a good stamp on the end of the round, and we know how judges love that.
Oh, was that a wobble?
I don't know. Going back to Barber with the takedown.
Wow. Oh, taking it back.
Going back to what we said earlier about Barber needing to improve her distance management, I'd say she's done that so far.
In round 2 and 3, but not round 1.
Yes,
yeah,
exactly,
of course. Like, she has found a range a lot better, especially in comparison to the last fight.
She's ran in. She's got a lot fearless in round 2 and 3, and put herself closer. So
she's made this a close fight.
Yeah, big sort of feeling out process in the first, wasn't it? And
I think Maverick was having an off day. I really do.
Yeah, she don't look as good as she did last fight.
Gillian Robertson,
she is landing some big punches though, when she needs to, and getting them takedowns when she needs to. But she's not as relentless as she was in that fight. Yeah,
I think she needs to go back to the takedown. You had great success at the end of the last round.
Yeah.
You've got that double leg. Why, you need to time it now. Set it up. There's no setups happening.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
really good there from Maverick. Oh, Barber with the backhand.
Barber coming back.
Oh, that was clean.
With that left hand.
Such a clean left hand there on Maverick's chin. Probably one of the best strikes of the fight so far.
Yeah, nice little exchange.
Maverick does look a bit tired.
And then we've got I was just about to say that we've got Barber pushing the pace in this last minute or so, and pushing her up against the fence.
This is a nervy one.
Barber needs to just quickly push off and just let her hands fly against her while she's back against the fence.
I think we need to happen what happened in the end of round 2. We need the takedown from Maverick.
Yeah, juice it up.
Here it is. Nice. Great elbow there from Maverick. Yeah, we need... No, sorry, not Maverick, from Barber. We need to see Barber just sort of like letting her hands fly at this point. Push her against the fence and just strike her with her back up against it. Let's see that sort of animosity and that sort of same sort of Poirier-esque sort of finish. You know, something that Poirier would do. Just throw hands and their backs against the fence, but I don't know. Looking at the striking difference here. 1 and 2 from Maverick.
Close.
Impressive.
Close in this last round.
Third one, yeah. To toss up. Oh.
Body kick.
This last round's looking good for Barber, but she's got to do something.
Body kick, Maverick. She's going to try and fire it again with that left side. Ooh, left hand over the top. Ooh.
Barber might take this last round.
I was gonna say we've got last couple of seconds happening here. Who's gonna take this last round? I tell you, it's close.
It could be too little, too late though. If round 1 and 2 go to Maverick.
This is close.
I really don't know.
Oh man, this is horrible. That's a close fight.
It is.
Both myself and Ash went Maverick decision in this.
Yeah.
So I'd have one. That'd be my first fight of the night that I've got actually correct.
Oh, did I miss that spinning elbow?
Watching with you guys says.
On the break, yeah, caught it.
This is Dustin.
He's watching with us.
Get in the comments, mate. Get in the comments.
Yes, Dustin. Lovely. Shout out then, Dustin.
And he says 29-28 for Maverick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, do you reckon so? I think Barber took the last round.
I reckon 1 and 2. Yeah, 1 and 2 for Maverick.
Yeah. It's difficult.
Barber in the last round.
Maverick split decisions as well. Like, in fact, you went from Barber to win, and now you reckon it's Maverick split. You're probably right.
You can't deny what we just saw, can we? It did look quite good, but
could be a sweat.
Just to let the chat know, Wazzo is our guru.
Oh right? Yeah.
Man in the chair.
If you got any question about UFC, ask it in the chat. Waz will get right back to you.
meant to be asking us the questions.
Yeah,
What
no,
were you meant to be?
Yeah, but we got a Wazza.
Oh yeah, we've got a Wazza.
That's why we know, because we
Big
got
up
Wazza.
Wazza.
We're not actually us right now. We're just faces, but Wazza's talking.
Yeah, we're just reading what Wazza puts in front of us, you know. Word for word.
He's in charge of the teleprompter.
Yeah.
Right, here we go.
Here we go.
Fuck.
Oh,
fuck,
no, I'm feeling
fuck.
it. I'm feeling it.
Shit on it.
Oh, it is a split.
Oh, your head. Fuck. Oh, shit.
No, I'm not ahead. It's just because you said one judge, 29-28. Yeah. Are you taking a piss?
No!
What?
Are you taking the piss? Are you taking the piss?
How did that happen?
We've literally bigged up Maverick this whole fight.
Yeah,
and
well, we're getting
Barber
biased.
gets the split. To be fair, it was a good performance. It wasn't too bad from her,
No, I'm not having it.
especially
No,
compared to her
don't
last
speak another
one.
word, mate. That is absolute.
Hey,
Dustin
trying to
just
chat
chimed
here.
in.
He just said, man, that commentary was so one-sided for Barber. Judges drunk.
Whoa.
I mean, our commentary was one-sided for Maverick.
Yeah. I thought it was 29-28 Maverick at least.
Ah, no,
No,
same.
That's
I
disgusting.
knew one judge
That is
would
absolutely
have her
disgusting.
winning, but not two.
Do you not see the strike difference? Was significantly Maverick's favor in the first and
I'm not having
second.
that.
That is, yeah. To be fair,
That's filth.
Significantly.
I thought it. Like I said, second round was close.
Wow.
Yeah.
And
1 and 2.
the Barber did get a takedown, but
I don't even want to carry on. I'm going.
man, what? That's insane. I mean, that's an upset. That's a fine upset.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Anthony's
Oh my
96 is
gosh.
shocked as well.
Literally, our chat is going wild.
I think
now.
Maverick is winning.
That is
Yeah, that's what I
absolutely
thought. I
crazy.
couldn't believe that. Even Wazza thinks that's mad, and he went for Barber
I
himself.
know.
Yeah.
Oh man, what a
Barber
shot.
had a half-ass takedown and sloppy strike, and you can say that again towards the end of the fight. It was just sort of like rushed and
Killed it.
and then Wazza called it. No, you didn't call it, mate. That was disgusting.
Couldn't believe it.
disgusting.
Oh, we got to give it.
Cannot believe that.
Yeah, to be fair, mate, we give you it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
alright.
well played.
Damn it, I twisted on the wrong fight.
I thought you was gonna go Barber as well.
Do you know what?
Yeah, so
actually
did
thought
I.
you were.
So
I was
did
literally thinking the fights I'm going to twist on is either going to be the first or the second on the card, and I thought, okay, I'm going to twist on the first one. You know,
Mate, I don't even want to carry on.
To be honest, the one coming up next is really tough to call.
Oh yeah, Roy Faber in the corner.
Oh
of
yeah.
course.
Wait, is she already been? She always been at Faber's camp? Yeah, no, of course
I
she is.
don't know.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
why
yeah,
she's a
yeah,
bit
yeah.
of a star
keep
girl. Isn't
forgetting
it?
that. I keep
That
forgetting
is
that.
absolutely ridiculous.
Oh man, fair play. To
You saw the
Macy.
moment though when she turned on the
Fair
aggression,
play.
though, didn't you?
Yeah,
You did see
Oh
the
yeah,
moment.
definitely won round 3. But
Yeah. It was late in round 2
Well,
she
I
turned
don't-
on the
I don't
aggression,
even-
but late in
Yeah.
round 2.
Yeah.
And I just thought, you know what, it was just too little, too late. I think what the judges
oh,
saw.
the boys. Oh, bless.
Oh,
look.
in tears.
Oh, that's cute.
That's a girl, isn't it?
I
That's a
can't
go,
tell. They
mate.
both got hats on.
Yeah, but
Don't forget. That's a girl,
My bad.
think
Sorry.
one boy, one girl.
Well, okay.
But
It's a girl.
yeah, look, in any case, I do think look, camera loves her, eh? Camera loves her.
we got some comments rolling in, guys. So Dustin says, "Okay,
Even
I'll
though-
devil's advocate this. That whizzer hold in round 2 was all right, but not enough to swing the round.
Yeah,
Even that aggression was sloppy.
yeah, it was. She turned an aggression, and that's it. It's just a
Dustin is
brawl.
not having
When she
that.
turns an aggression, it's just a brawl. It's like she just starts laying leather and doing damage, and she's there for the counter. But
Man, Dustin, have you lost money?
you need to
I
tighten
want to
up.
know if you've lost money on this.
Have
I've got
you
that
guys seen the
feeling you
video?
have. But Wazza says, have you guys seen the video of Bisping breaking down the scoring system? No, I haven't actually.
Oh, they're showing a broken egg. They're showing a broken egg. Watch it, Si. Watch it, Si.
Oh, is this
Weidman
added?
one.
Is this today?
No, this is wide.
Nah, it was.
they're hyping up the next week.
Oh, Uriah Hall, yeah, and Weidman. I'm not watching that.
No, I haven't seen that video. I'd assume it's with BT Sport.
I didn't hear the call out. Sorry. He says, why is calling out Jessica Rai? Didn't she lose? Didn't
just
she
lose? Jessica would be a good fight.
I'll pull that one up.
Yeah. She lost her last fight. Yeah.
Oh, she did. Yeah, of course. Yeah, it was a cut.
Did you see the massive cut?
Yes, that wasn't too far ago. Yeah, it was a prelim. That's a good shout.
To be fair, it's actually not a bad fight. To be honest.
I think it would be a good fight.
Should we quickly bring up the rankings? We got rankings.
Yeah, we do. Yeah. Let's get into that. Good shout. Rankings here. Bam.
Oof.
Bang.
So, going into this, Miranda Maverick, sorry, was 13, in at 13, and then Barbie are in at 14.
Yeah.
So, all I see is those two just switching places. That's it. That's the movement.
But who's next?
Indeed.
So Jessica she's up in there in top 10, and basically Barber needs to start, encroaching the top 10 for sure. I mean, like I said, she's someone with potential, but I'm just skeptical about rushing her too soon. She's just had her first comeback after a couple of losses. Yeah, she's learning. She's overcoming. I can't think of the word now, but troubled times. Let's just say. So what I'd like to see from her next, maybe Alexa Grasso.
What for who?
For Barber.
She's just come off a loss against Alexa Grasso.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
So in that case, who's next? Modafferi, of course, has lost off against her as well. I mean, she's got to get them back.
It's difficult.
She's got to get them back.
To get these back.
She's got to get them back.
I can't see it. Then.
I wouldn't mind reruns of these fights.
I think it's too soon though. Modafferi was literally 3 fights ago. But as for Roxanne Modafferi, she's coming off a loss, right? I mean, yeah,
that was against Araujo.
So if I look, yes,
yeah,
Grasso coming off a win, Maverick coming off a loss.
I don't know about that. Having next. No, it wasn't. I called it.
Andrea Lee's got one scheduled, I think. Oh no, she hasn't. I thought she was scheduled. Okay. I think Barber versus Andrea Lee makes sense next. And Andrea Lee is coming off a win against Antonia Shevchenko. She has lost to Roxanne Modafferi as well prior to that. I think that makes sense. Yeah, go on. Do you want to read them out?
It says on about the Bisping.
Yeah, the
Bisping scoring system thing.
I need to check out Bisping's channel. I haven't really watched much of it.
I have to check it out. Then the HR here. So he said, yeah, Wazza, but let's be real. Significant strikes 2-1. Maverick. Takedown control, non-existent. No damage done. Got to be 2-1 Maverick. But we know the judges are weighing heavy on takedowns.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, that's the comments there for this whole scoring card. We'll have to check that video out.
I'd like to watch that fight again. I think.
Rematch Modafferi. That's the match. Yeah, Barber to 12. Yeah, Barber's got to start getting some fights back, and I can see her being someone in the division who starts, fighting other fighters.
Okay.
Fighting people twice over.
Like eats her kids for lunch.
Wait, who said that?
Coming off a lot of his Barber. They'll fight the top 10 boosts hype train. I can't see where he said that. Oh man. All right. Anyway, either way.
Oh, apparently my volume's gone. Apparently.
You got your sound?
I don't know.
Oh, maybe was that just in the ranking card?
Oh, maybe it's in the ranking scene.
That's strange.
Probably won't tell them from last time.
Oh, okay.
How dare you?
I remember in the last event it was off, which I thought.
It's back now. See, how dare they? See what I mean, Wazza?
On this scene, in the other scene, it's not on. So,
I mean, I was talking. I actually put up a few matchups in the rankings, and you can't hear me.
Ah, man, sorry, geez.
Disgraceful.
Here we go.
Disgraceful.
I'll mute you again. There you go. Shut up, man.
Wow. Yeah, we're had enough.
There you go.
We got the controls, motherfucker.
Hey, we got power.
We got the controls over here.
Power.
I tell you what, we've got another interesting fight coming up next. We've got Darren Elkins versus Derek Minner. So I'll jump into a bit of Derek Minner.
Go on, yeah, go for it.
So
this one's a tough one. It's cool.
Yeah, this one is a tough one. I'm stuck. But
Weakest way.
Minner, pro record of 26 wins, 11 losses, with 1 KO and 22 submissions.
It's quite
With a UFC record of 2 wins and 1 loss. He was on the Dana White Contender Series back in 2019, like most fighters nowadays. Yeah. He has also fought at lightweight, featherweight, and bantamweight. But this fight is at featherweight. He made his UFC debut in 2020 and is currently riding a 2-fight win streak.
That's it. Now this guy, he knows his submissions. This guy, Darrick Minner, and he can fight absolutely anywhere. Orthodox fighter with aggressively wild, dirty boxing. Smooth submission as well, transitioning from on the ground. He can go from submission to submission, put you under threat in many different situations, scenarios. But he made easy work of putting Charles Rosa under constant threat as well in his last outing. And that was just so impressive to see. That was a massive feather in his cap.
I think I picked Rosa in that fight as well.
Yeah. Someone like Rosa, I mean, of all people. But, if he gets you to the ground, he'll stick to you and make it really impossible for you to regain that control again. So if he's on top, he can make it very difficult for you. So, but, as I said, this guy is someone who can fight anywhere, which is going to make real sticky work for someone like Elkins, I think.
Darren Elkins is a fucking stud.
Go on, Ash. Tell us about him.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. He's a tough motherfucker, isn't he? That's what I mean. But yeah, moving on to Elkins, a pro record of 25 wins and 9 losses with 8 KOs and 5 submissions, with a UFC record of 15 wins and 8 losses. He made his UFC debut way back in 2010, and has fought the who's who in this in any division that he's fought in. He's been around forever, and he did win his last fight after 4 losses in a row. So he did lose 4, and then his last fight he did win. So he's had a bit of an up and a down last couple of years. This could be another turnaround fight for him, to be honest.
Yeah. He was quite impressive in his last one, I felt. And yeah, as Dustin's just mentioned, it is a grappler versus grappler type of fight. Just who's going to get the upper hand? That's the question. It's difficult.
Yeah.
But for Darren Elkins, then, he is an orthodox fighter with a predominantly wrestling background. He's got a high guard and well educated at getting his head off that center line as he enters into range.
He doesn't even need to because he's got a chin.
Indeed. Yeah, he can take a shot, man. He mixes in his grappling so well. It adds another dynamic to his striking and gives his opponents one more thing to think about.
Yeah.
He's got a very effective feints, and the takedowns that he uses, it kind of goes up top to the head with his strikes very well. So he'll sort of fake that takedown entry and then come up quite well. He's a fantastic fighter, work rate and striking output. Possesses a very tight body lock, which I like, to be honest. I like to pick the slam, and he likes to sort of drop his opponent down quite effectively there. Yeah. Very sort of cut prone, very sort of Nate Diaz-esque. We could put money on him getting cut in this fight, even though it's probably it is grappler versus grappler sort of style of fight. Yeah,
that's exactly what Dustin just said there in the comments. Very grappler versus grappler. And he also said, I don't know why Elkins reminds me of Jeremy Horn.
Oh, Jeremy Horn,
many
that's
fights.
A throwback.
Cool.
Jesus.
He's a battlers, yeah. I mean, for me, it's a bit of a, you said it just there, didn't you? Nate Diaz sort of esque. These guys, he gets cut. He's quite cut prone, this guy. Like Diaz in a razor factory,
Yes, indeed. But, so yeah,
what to expect?
What to expect from Darrick Minner?
Darrick Minner, he's going to come in fast. I think he's going to come out, be the aggressor. Yes. If he falls in a if he fails to sort of get a submission attempt and gasses, then the ground can quickly become a really dangerous place for him to hang out, especially against someone like Minner. Not Minner, of course, Elkins. So he's going to be relentless in his attacks, and that's going to make him potentially susceptible to other dangerous positions. So if he sort of overreaches himself too much, then it can be quite dangerous. But if he finds the mark, then it's going to really pay off. Yeah. And again, someone who's cut prone like Elkins, I think he can really do some damage in this fight.
The thing is with Minner, he's got so many submission wins, but he's also got so many submission losses as well. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But for Darren Elkins, I'm expecting him to deploy sort of a lot of cage control tactics to wear Minner out. He needs to find ways to sort of slow him down, get the fight to the ground, but control the hands once his opponent sort of starts to fatigue. That's where his sort of submission offense will sort of start to play into factor, I think. And in the stand-up, he'll sort of rotate around the outside and feint those takedowns to try and really expose the target of
definitely,
A couple of expectations in from Dustin there. He said it's going to be a lot of level changes, and he was just commenting on all that scar tissue, of course, there from Elkins. But
yeah, definitely, boys. Yeah, I was saying I was watching a bit of tapes on Minner earlier in the week, and saying that you mentioned as well that the guy does come out quite aggressive sometimes, and like you did mention a minute ago, Si, about if he does get onto the ground, it will be a dangerous sort of area for him if he has gassed himself on the feet.
Yeah.
Definitely do agree with that point.
I think I do kind of like Darrick Minner's striking over Darren Elkins' striking. So I think if he's going to edge it, it will probably be in a stand-up.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Both grapplers, but
this is the thing: you can never, ever, ever count Darren Elkins.
Yeah, he's got slight reach. Only a slight reach advantage.
He's got that durability. He will last.
You can, boys, you can never count Darren Elkins out this fight. But I'm going Minner.
Yeah. I'm going Minner as well.
See, I wanted Minner to do this as well in the striking, I think, and he's going to piece him up, and he's going to really.
It's a problem
for in this fight.
He's got to risk it for a biscuit. Someone's going to tap.
It's difficult. Both guys have had the same number of fights. However, Elkins has sort of fought much tougher competition than Minner. You know.
Yeah, that's true.
Is it gonna? Is that going to be enough to get him the win?
Yeah, that is a very good point, because as I mentioned, I was going to say, you got to be a savage to have damage on your bloody tackle chest, didn't you?
The damage.
Got to risk.
Yeah, do you know what?
Waz has gone for Minner as well.
I imagine he's going to pass out one night with his mates, and someone's going to come up to him with a marker pen and put a D on the end of that. The damaged.
That's when he retires.
Waz has gone for Minner first round finish. What
are you going for?
Get rid of that timer, Mr. Brown.
I'm with Minner on this one.
Okay, we're all going Minner.
What sort of finish?
I actually can't remember who I picked. I've gone Minner now, but I can't remember who I picked on that app that you was on about earlier.
I will bring it up if you continue talking.
Round timer. Here we go.
Yeah, get rid of that round timer. But yeah, who's everyone going for in this fight? Waz is obviously the first round.
I got Minner decision for some reason.
We've all gone for Minner in this one.
Yeah. Oh, look at that striking! Big striking.
Aggressive. Yeah,
Jordan,
sorry.
You don't want to miss this, man. You can't miss this.
You've got an Elkins decision as well.
Oh, sugar! I got an Elkins decision.
Yeah, I got Minner decision on the app.
Dustin, I can't bet against a mullet.
Strong.
That's fair.
Love that.
That's a powerful mullet.
But this is what I'm saying a minute ago, just as you were getting at, obviously how aggressive Minner is in the striking. He's so
What happened to blue and red corner?
Both have got. Who's fucked up there?
Someone's really fucked up there.
Someone's got the wrong gloves. That's a good spot. Mate, I wouldn't have spotted that.
I don't miss a beat. Okay, here we go. Now these arms could get tired out, which could be dangerous. He needs to be smart here. Oh yeah, get those elbows.
Oh, Elkins pushing the takedown here.
Why didn't I go Elkins?
No.
I don't know why.
You're covered, mate. Oh, look at this.
Bug bite as well.
Getting the dust.
Man, Elkins is a savage.
Yeah. Can't count the guy out. He's looking really good.
This fight's crazy already.
Yeah, a lot of pace. High pace.
It's such a pace. Oh,
Minner on top now. Look. Oh, wow.
He's on top now.
He's going to take the back.
Okay.
Oh, what?
The submissions like we were mentioning.
He's going to wind up on mount. Oh, wow. He's going for inverted triangle. He's trying, but he's not.
Oh, inverted triangle.
I don't think he can get that arm.
He's got
he might.
in.
He might. Oh,
it's crazy.
No.
Oh, he's got an armbar. Oh, sugar. Elkins is unfazed by that.
It's tight.
No, he's
unfazed. But he's risking. He's going to lose the position. Going for it.
This is crazy.
This is thing with Minner. He's so relentless with these grappling exchanges.
Wow, there was no.
Holy cow!
Wow, I tell you what, Elkins did not panic one bit then.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Most
transitions were tight.
Then.
Those body shots, woo! Yeah, Dustin's all about that. There's a lot of transitioning here going on the ground. But look, this is it, grappler versus grappler. This is what you're gonna expect.
This is what I mean. This is it.
Usually you see people on the ground and it's not so exciting, but always when you see Minna on the ground, it's exciting.
Yeah.
There's so much happening down there.
We have a cut, says Dustin.
Yeah.
Yes! Bet 365. Request the bet. Was that it?
That's a good shout.
Alexa, turn the power. I just noticed my laptop battery's off.
If it's 1 o'clock, that's the lights. She needs to turn on the lights.
All right.
Alexa, turn on lights.
Mate, you're turning all my stuff on.
Oh, really? Is your Alexa going mad? We watch it back in the morning and she'll be going off
Alexa,
again.
tell Charlotte to wake up.
I don't know. Did you turn on light? Did it work?
Yeah, it's on. Battery's on.
Yeah, if it's 1 o'clock, it turns off automatically.
These grappling exchanges are absolutely relentless.
Yeah, Minna's doing a really good job at holding Elkins down here.
Yeah.
Always softening him up to some
1 minute
blows.
30 here, left from
elbows.
the first. He's shielding up, rain it down.
Oh, heel hook attempt from Elkins, but it's hard
big
elbows.
elbows.
That was a hard shot.
That's going to open another cut.
Oh.
I think.
Show me the DNA.
The
come
Minna's
on.
arms are heavy.
Yeah.
You can tell there's not much power in those.
Oh
those
my
strikes.
gosh.
Those
You
elbows.
said round one finish. Why has it said round one
did,
finish?
actually.
Jesus, you were close then, I tell you.
Yeah.
Minna needs to
You were
carry
close.
on.
That elbow, like.
Not much time left to work, to be honest.
But as I mentioned, Elkins could come out the second round and starch Minna because Minna could be tired.
Yeah. True.
That's if we get out the first.
Yeah.
So I do apologise.
Of course.
We still have just over 30 seconds left.
Yeah, Minna elbow smashing 100%.
Yeah, he is. He's landing some bombs.
He needs to really capitalize in the last 30 seconds here. Come on, rain down.
But it was that one elbow that you when it landed, like Elkins' head just like
just suffocate him, smother him with your hand and suffocate him. Just do that.
No, Si wants his choke, don't you?
2 hands. Yeah, get a bit of that.
Yeah, Adesanya nearly did it, didn't he?
He did against Vittori. I was like,
such a powerful position, isn't it, Si?
It is. Like a dominatrix thing, isn't it?
Bart Simpson.
Oh, I thought you were going to say I could dominate you.
Basically. Some real sort of king.
Hard round for Minna.
Oh,
really
we get out there.
Looked good.
Big round.
Start standing though, and I do still favour Minna for the stand up, so it should be
Dustin
good.
says Elkins looking like a kid who's just been stung by a bee.
Just swelling up.
All over the face.
He just got a nut allergy. These nuts. Got him.
His face.
As soon as he stepped into the octagon, he just starts swelling.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Go get help.
What was that thing we saw? The reaction from Leon Edwards. Leon Edwards' mum reaction. If you haven't seen that, you gotta watch that. Did you retweet that? I don't know if we retweeted it.
I can't remember now. I'll have to dig it out as well. It's really
shouting out the window, saying,
So it was like, what's your mum's reaction to it? Well, she opened the window, just shouted, "Help!
Help! Help!"
The moment he gets rocked in the last round by
get ready with the timer. Get ready with the timer.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Timer. 10-8. Am I tripping? Oh, maybe. It could be right. Maybe.
Oh.
Minna straight away.
Takedown. Straight away.
Putting him down there.
I'm quite happy I'm going for Minna. As I say, Elkins' last fight was impressive, and it was a hard one to call. Because Elkins is also quite long.
Is he slipping in the guillotine here?
He is.
Dustin's gone. 10-9 Elkins had some control of the sub attempt.
Are you taking the mic because of the Maverick?
Yes, he might be.
Don't worry, I saw that. Don't worry, I read that comment. Don't worry. I saw into it. There was loads of coding in it, and I knew you were taking the mick because of the Maverick fight.
He's still hurt by it.
I reckon he had Montino. I reckon he had Montino beating Sugar Sean because of the way he was beating him up with his face.
Of course he did, yeah. Sean O'Malley walked away with like broken wrists.
Basically, you know.
Who won?
You know what I mean?
Montino used the most unexpected weapon of all. His face.
His
Smashing his fist. It's a good job.
Oh, okay.
He's looking good for
He's
Minna.
gonna get a guillotine attempt.
He's gonna wear his arms out.
These two are literally guillotining and tempting each other like I don't know what.
He's not gonna get anything here. No, not at all.
Yeah.
He's gonna gas his arms out though, and that's
he's going for arm in as well.
Oh look!
And now wow,
just goes to return the guilotine.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Apparently they fixed the
gloves. Oh yeah, they changed the gloves. Quick. Yeah.
Bro,
they have, yeah. It was blue, but now someone's got the red pair on.
So yeah, someone must have done it in between round. Like,
I wonder how they
put the tape on. Just put the tape on.
How do they settle that then? Just sort of like, no, I'm blue. No, I'm blue. Okay, you're blue.
No.
Elkins has got me the crucifix here.
Sugar.
No, this is dangerous.
No. 3 minutes left as well. This is dangerous.
Oh, this is crazy.
What? Elkins shouldn't have reshuffled.
Elkins would have come back.
Surely not. These aren't powerful shots.
Elkins would have come back.
These aren't powerful shots.
Elkins.
He's hugging his arm the wrong. Yeah, get your hands in front of.
That's it. He's trying to scoot that arm out. It's difficult.
There it is.
This is crazy.
Throwback.
Oh, come on, Minna. I have to get one right. I have to get one right.
What did I say? Elkins, you don't better get someone that's a tough.
Come on, Minna.
He's a tough dude,
I swear to God, if Elkins wins
you know what it was?
as well as the last one, I'm going to go mental.
Minna's gassed his arms.
Yeah, I know. I picked out on it. But I was still hoping he was still going to be applying the pressure. But now Elkins is wound up on top, and he's going to make this whole second round interesting.
Elkins,
third round.
He's still trying to get that arm in so he can get the crucifix. The ref just is taking a closer look here. I reckon only a few shots will do it.
Elkins cheating, says Wazza. Are we seeing fingers in the glove?
Maybe feet in the fence.
Or
hold him down. Here we go. Really good from Minna. Holding him down so he's not able to get those strikes off, but he's still looking good on the scorecards for the judges, although the damage has been mitigated. He's got more room though. He can. He's got his knee on there.
Oh, he's getting it in again.
Use the fence. Use the fence. Run around.
Minna needs the butt.
Yeah, there we go. Run around the fence. Nicely. Get your feet underneath you. Come on, get your feet underneath you.
Elkins going to take the back. Minna's got barely anything left.
Oh, back of the head, ref. Have a word.
Elkins. Minna, get up.
Move.
Get up.
Move.
Oh my word! Oh, bloody hell!
Come on!
For fucking
hell!
hell!
For fucking hell!
Elkins by stoppage. Another one.
Elkins again. Great. I told you. I said at the start.
It's a difficult fight, man.
I think it's unfair that Elkins can hit him when they're on the floor. Yeah, I agree. That's completely unallowed.
Fucking hell.
I disagree with that entirely. Where was the ref in that? The man was down.
Elkins by ref stoppage.
Because the ref got bored and stopped it. But fair play for Elkins though. He managed to get back on top.
I'm having a nightmare in picks today. Oh no, to be fair, in the app I got that one right.
You did, you fucking saucy little git.
Yeah, you were.
In the app I got that one right, but in the live watch along, I changed. Why did I change my mind? Why did I change my mind? Because on the app I put Elkins.
4 wrong so far on the app. 1, 2, 3.
Coming into tonight, Ash, we're completely level on picks.
4 right. Oh.
And events called.
How many have you got right tonight?
None tonight. So
I've got 1.
Yeah, you're putting ahead on the picks. But,
I don't believe it though. Why did I change on the app that John mentioned earlier? I had Elkins. For some reason, I totally forgot I went Elkins and went Minna.
For those who are unsure about the app we were on about, it's the Fight Picks app. It's the blue little icon. All the events are up there with the posters. You just click on them and pick who. Basically, a bit like Tapology. Yes, Max, welcome back, buddy.
I have no idea how Elkins can weather every storm. He weathers every single storm and just, I don't know, that's why I call him the damage.
You can't count him out, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, I said earlier you can't count him out, and I went, I'm going to go for Miller.
I just thought Minna's strength. I didn't really take into consideration the gas tank of Minna.
Yeah, that's true.
I was just looking at pure strength. I thought his strength was.
I mean, obviously, Dustin said it in one for me because obviously I said it earlier. Like obviously Elkins is a savage. I said it earlier, and
It's what we said in expectations as well. It's what we said in expectations as well. Like Minna's someone who cannot hang around on the ground because it quickly becomes a very dangerous place for him.
you know,
when he's down there, he looks really good in the initial exchanges and sort of cycling through submissions. But when he doesn't get it done, he has to get back to his feet.
Yeah, and
he just gasses his arms out, and then it's just really dangerous for him down there. And look, that's the story of the event of the fight.
Price you pay with a relentless pressure when you come out of the gate.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah,
similar to Costa earlier. You know, he pushed the pace on the feet.
Elkins eats Barber's kids for dinner.
How does? Kill me! What's this cannibalism happening? Go on, who said that?
That's too good. I think Dustin earlier. I completely missed it.
Dustin loves it. No, it's in the comments.
Oh dear.
He loves it.
There you go.
He does look like someone who'd eat your kids as well. Just that face, the scar tissue, muffed up ears.
I mentioned it earlier though, like that Elkins had a bit of an up and down. Obviously now he's on a 2-fight win streak.
He'd kill his nan and bury her. And
now he's got the second most wins in featherweight history, which is 15. He's 2 behind Max Holloway in 17. Crazy.
Oh, blimey.
Call blimey for fucking hell.
For fucking hell. I thought Minna was a lightweight for some reason.
Yeah, same. I swear. Right, I'm searching this up now because I swear I've seen him at lightweight. I know I mentioned it. These fought all them
bananas.
Wait, so I'm checking. I'm checking his last fight. I'm checking it now.
But Rosa, no, makes sense. Yeah, Rosa's a featherweight.
No, it was at featherweight. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, they have been at featherweight. All right, I do apologise.
Hey ho.
Another comeback. I think the story of tonight's been comebacks. Whoever wins the first round doesn't win the fight.
So
far, that's exactly what it's been like.
Whoever's won the first round has lost the fight.
Yeah.
No, so
every fight we've seen.
Whoever lost the first round, that's it.
So,
YANEZ lost the first round, won the fight.
Yep.
Maverick won the first round. Lost
Cory second round TKO.
Have you?
Yeah. So I think TJ pushes the pace and wins round 1.
Yeah, I've got Cory Sandhagen round 1, so I've got TJ winning by submission.
So he says, not these clowns that you already punked at the press conference. Don't no one want to see that. You know you beat them already. That's an easy fight. You want the real shit is what he's saying right here. So I think Waz is calling out Elkins.
He said it. He said it earlier. He'd drop Elkins. So I think that's Waz, Elkins is taking your fight. He wants to fight your fucking ass.
You're taking a
We got two call outs right here.
Wow.
Nice.
Oh, for fucking hell. Like
fucking hell. For fucking hell.
It's like, I tell you what, since the Maverick lost, this is all going to go downhill now. The next fighter I pick that should win the fight, and I'm telling you, should win the fight, the next fight, is lost.
Calvin Phillips is going to lose the part.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He's going to lose. Phillips, I'm telling you now, I'm going Phillips, but he's going to lose. There's no point in me going for Phillips.
I'm going for Phillips out of safety.
I need to start making strategic decisions.
Oh, I'll tell you what though. Sorry. Have you got it with you, the leading up events coming up?
The ranks and so.
No, not the events coming up.
That I do not have. But we can see there on the screen, of course, we've got Lewis versus we've got Hall versus Strickland, of course. Lewis versus Garn.
You can see it on the screen. Yeah. We'll just go through it, mate. It's all right.
Then Cannonier versus Gastelum. But those are the dates. You got 31st, Saturday, 31st, August the 7th.
He's killing me tonight. He's killing me.
Oh, by the way, Max wants to join for... Max wants to join people's picks for the next pay-per-view.
Pay-per-view. Okay, so that's going to be the...
I forgot to tell you.
Nunes versus Pena is also on that card on there.
Elkins looks like a discount Dustin Poirier.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Like you, if you brought Dustin Poirier off Wish.
Yes. Really? That's a good point.
Okay. That is just amusing.
Well, we're meant to be professional here, Dustin. Stop it.
But in a serious note, doesn't PAIVA look like Mowgli?
Oh yeah, Jungle Book kid.
Don't you think PAIVA looks like he'd be cast as Mowgli in the Jungle Book film? He does. Watch him come out. He's like, he does. He's very Mowgli-ish.
Wow.
Okay. We'll say this today, but let's get into it. PAIVA. Oh, let's get into PAIVA.
Yeah, let's get into a PAIVA. So we've got a pro record of 20 wins and 3 losses, with 4 KOs and 3 submissions, with a UFC record of 2 wins and 2 losses. He's on the was on the Contender Series back in 2018. He made his UFC debut the year after in 2019, and is currently riding a 2-fight win streak. He's making his return to bantamweight after missing the flyweight limit in his last fight. Ooh.
Yes. Now, this guy's an orthodox fighter, hands low, remains relaxed and composed in the octagon as well. He throws his hands from his waist, so they're always coming at interesting angles that people don't often see. They do kind of tend to fly under the radar, and at speed as well. He's long, he's rangy, he's fast. Uses his jab to work his way into the pocket before sort of peppering his opponents with combinations.
Peppering.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Effectively, you know, this guy's quite effective in cutting off the octagon and trapping his opponent. He'll catch them with the right kick as they're trying to escape as well. So he likes to just shut the door on them. And yeah, have you ever sort of shut anything in the door before? It hurts.
Yeah, I've shut lots.
I've shut me knob in the door a few times. Just on the way out, you know. Just happens. We've all been there.
Well, don't say that, because Dustin will come up with something like...
We was watching Rick and Morty the other night, right? And he was just saying, you know, it's like, do you know what's quite interesting? All doorknobs are virgins, aren't they? And then what did Morty say? He's like, not my doorknob. So
it was so like quick and subtle.
It was, yeah, exactly.
Spoiler alert if you haven't seen the latest episode.
Catch up on it, it's funny. But you know, like, just to wrap it up on PAIVA, you know, I just wanted to say, like, he's great at popping straight back up. So if he gets taken down to the canvas, he's like a little spring. He'll just bounce right back up to his feet.
Like a Jose Aldo will just get
just like my cock.
Wow.
Sorry,
we're on a theme tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We're on a theme tonight.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Let's just put this away. Let's get into that. Tell me about it. What's happening with that?
Let's get the background off. Let's get the fight off.
Do you know what? Let's just put a halt to the whole event tonight. You know what I mean?
It's a long night.
I forgot. This is what we're actually all here for, isn't it?
What a day!
Oh, what a day!
Top secrets with Jake.
Go on then.
Right, we jump on to Kyle Phillips. So he's got got a pro record of 9 wins and 1 loss with 5 KOs and 1 submission.
Rein it in, boys.
5 of his 6 finishes have been in the very first round, which is a great stat to have. We got a UFC record of 3 wins and 0 losses, so undefeated in the UFC. Also was on the Dana White Contender Series, but back in 2017, and he did make his UFC debut in 2020, and is riding a 4-fight win streak.
Yes,
and is looking impressive at it. As well.
He looks forever amazing, to be honest. Forever growing. He's Kyle Phillips, and he's an orthodox fighter with a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, very wide. And he's got long arms, freakishly long arms, surprisingly. He's very athletic, and he shows in his consistent movement as he bounces just outside of range. He's got great lateral movement and diagonal movements to his entries, which opens up the striking opportunities for him. He's got very fast hands, and the striking is very difficult to predict. He's so dynamic in his approach. He's able to cover a lot of distance when stepping in with that jab, which is quite impressive of his.
Yeah, indeed.
He really got some pop on it.
Yeah.
And he can overlay the aggressive at any range, including on the ground as well. Has spinning back kicks in his arsenal also, which they're so fast, and he throws them quite often.
Yeah.
It's almost, I would say he's not quite on par with a Dennis Seaver, but in terms of technique, but he throws them quite often. I was going
to say, yeah, he definitely pieced up some. Was it Song and Dong in his last fight?
Yes, That's correct. Yeah, Song
Yeah, so like I thought Songdon would have at least tested Phillips, but Phillips just was so impressive in that fight. I tell you, so impressive.
No, it was. And Dustin says low hand striking is good until you catch a foot in the head. Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
It's an ESPN card. It's not meant to be taken serious.
You hold the fort. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get the ice.
Oh yeah. Get the ice for laptop. We have a hot laptop otherwise. Oh dear. Cool, you want to make any bloody more noise? Fucking crashing cars in the background here.
Who you going for in this fight then, everyone? Kyler Phillips or PAIVA?
PAIVA. I've got
PAIVA, sorry.
I got Kyler Phillips. Yeah.
I got Kyler Phillips as well.
Dustin says, "Oh yeah, discount Masvidal." Where were you early? You could have said that against YANEZ. YANEZ is quite Masvidal-ish, but
Masvidal-ish.
But yeah, I guess Kyler Phillips is proper repping the that look as well.
Yeah, I heard that as well. Oh, what's that? Stop it. Oh. What have they done, eh, Wazza? What have they done? Muted me and now they've muted themselves, eh? Disgusting. Let me have a little look on here, mate. Do.
Okay, cool.
You've ruined it.
You're back.
Yeah, change that to 4.
That's me.
There we go.
Yeah, you're back.
Right, we're back in.
Sorry.
Lovely jubbly.
Thanks for that,
Apologies.
guys.
Cheers for that, Wazza. That was weird.
That was that loud pitch noise that we heard on our end. That was
I think that was coming from your laptop though, 'cause it was the laptop output.
cable coming in and out. Yeah,
Yeah.
just jolted the connection.
Botch job all over the shop.
Hey,
Yeah, don't.
hey.
We're professional.
What do we do without you though? Hey.
Yeah, good shout. Yeah, quickly on the expectations then.
Yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so look, I reckon he's going to look to land the Catalan strike off of those early round leg kicks from Kyler. He likes to throw them out in some constant frequency and some nice repetitive fashion. So that's going to be an opportunity for PAIVA to just sort of tag his head, get a bit more damage, tag him back for it. He needs to stay busy though. You get Kyler to sort of gain his respect, so he can sort of stay on the offense and back him up against and do the damage. Slow Kyler's movements, I think, as well, down with those calf kicks of his own.
Yeah.
I think that would be a good idea to sort of keep him at bay. But if you can do that, that's PAIVA.
Yeah, that's it.
I think
you
you can sort of edge this one. What do you reckon, then, JK? What's happening on the other side?
Do you know what's quite surprising about this? Before I get into the expectations of Phillips quickly, you would have thought with PAIVA being the taller guy that he'd have longer reach as well. But Phillips actually has the reach advantage over PAIVA, which is quite surprising. But for Kyler Phillips, then I think I'm expecting him to sort of start paying attention to the lead leg as he finds his range. Sort of, he's going to be looking to land and evade throughout the fight. I think he's going to, especially, in the early on. We're still having.
It's working. It's
okay.
working.
I think he's going to sort of mix in takedowns to give PAIVA more to think about. Keep the space. Keep touching PAIVA up and moving. I think Phillips will have the power advantage in this fight, and he needs to land those loop-in shots when PAIVA drops his hands. And I think that's going to be key to getting PAIVA out there.
Yeah, definitely great points. Yeah, who boys going for in this one? No, sorry, I know you were going for Phillips.
I wanted Kyler for this one, Kyler Phillips, and I gotta start thinking strategically now to sort of get up on the picks.
I think it might be. I think it might be on about like facial expressions to our voice. Dustin's on about maybe.
Yeah.
On and off with the cam.
I'm not.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Don't put the delay on.
I won't. I'm just checking if it's on at the moment.
It shouldn't be.
Where's the on the press?
No, it's the main one.
Yeah, so we're all of us are going Phillips, and Waz is going for the old Wyvern.
That's fun. Dustin says Bruce Buffer is. What are you doing?
That mix should be mono should be on for both of these.
Yeah.
Are you getting ready to get rid of the timer as well, bro?
Yeah, ready with it.
Bruce Buffer is 100% going to have a stroke during the announcements. Oh, here we go. Yeah, get the timer ready. All seems synced for Wazza. Okay. Maybe Dustin's a little bit behind then, in terms of the live feed.
Give it a refresh, maybe. Oh, look at this aggressiveness. So we all going Kyler, yeah.
Yeah.
I need to.
And then Dustin saying Kyler going to go from leg kicks to head strikes, keeping heavy pressure. Yeah.
Did I go Kyler? I went PAIVA, didn't I?
No, you went.
Phillips,
you went Phillips, mate.
Did you go Phillips?
I suddenly do a strategic decision, and I can't remember if I did it or not.
No, you didn't say it. You didn't say it.
Yeah, so I'm with Phillips then.
Okay. Dropped him with that.
Oh, he's dropped him already.
Nice, so clean.
Left hand.
So
Beautiful.
Clean.
Oh, he's going to get a bit wild though. Don't get too wild.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, nearly found a hole for that head kick.
PAIVA's
pushing the face back though.
Still in the fight, very much so.
That was nice.
Don't rush in too fast with this guy. Reset, Phillips. Reset. Such a good fighter, though, Phillips.
Reset.
So good.
Can he keep this up for 3 rounds?
Don't know.
I think he's got great cardio.
I'll tell you what, I don't really want him to win the first round because we know what happens then.
Playing possum.
Loses the overall fight. That's the story of tonight.
Why does I reckon PAIVA's playing possum? He's got PAIVA in this, hasn't he? Oh, maybe takedown.
Right.
Interesting.
Okay, nice.
You can take the back.
That's right, PAIVA. Take the first round.
Straight up though.
The curse of tonight is you win the first round, you lose the event. So.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's it.
So I'm fine with PAIVA running this out.
Yeah.
On top.
Just don't finish him in the first round.
It's good. Yeah.
That's not fair.
Like I said though, he's quite Mowgli-ish.
Yeah, he is.
Mowgli-ish. Oh, you're gonna dunk him
before he cut his hair. Oh, he dropped him on his head.
Oh, that right hand just missed.
Yeah,
you see that? Oh,
just missed.
My gosh, swinging for the bleachers. Love that sound.
Yeah, he's got that reach though. Look how much distance he covers when he comes in.
Yeah, it is. It's his movement.
Can't wait for PAIVA to win and then Baloo the bear to come out of nowhere to celebrate.
Bare necessities.
Bare necessities. The simple bare necessities. That's what we got.
Dumped him on his head. Yeah.
Oof.
He fully did, didn't he? It's a good fight.
Oh, that's stepping elbow caught him there.
Him.
Oh,
it wobbled him. Wobbled him. He's wobbled.
He's
wobbled.
down.
Oh, some raining shots now is Phillips.
Mowgli's wobbled.
Come on.
What's the other characters in Jungle Book? Baloo the bear.
Then you got
What's
I used to know him all.
What's Matey Boy?
Kaiva, I want to say
Shere
Khan.
Shere Khan is the
tiger.
The tiger.
Oh, he's on his back now.
Yeah, and then the panther is like Kaya or something.
Oh fuck!
No, it's hard.
Oh man.
Shakira.
Now we've got PAIVA on top here in full guard.
All right, elbows. Let's get those 10 to.
What a ton of events.
Let's get those elbows down.
PAIVA's reach is a problem. you know what, Dustin? Yeah, you're right, but surprisingly on the notes, Phillips has got a longer reach. I don't know how.
Yeah.
He has got quite long arms, but
he's just really good at closing that distance, of like covering the distance.
Keith Peterson is
Range
Baloo
management.
protecting Mowgli from Shere Khan. There you have it. Yes, Wazza. There it is.
Oh, yeah.
Car is the snake. Ah. Yeah.
But who's Shakira's
That's
the panther, isn't it?
Car's later
Shakira.
on. Later on in the card.
Waz
He's
is
after
just,
this.
like, crazy. Waz has
King
got
Louis
stats.
the monkey.
Up top.
Yes.
There we go.
King
It's all
Louis.
coming
It's all
out.
coming in now.
Sponsored by Disney. Anyway.
Keith Peters is just.
Oh, look
dripping
at
whiskey
this.
sweats.
Kyler
Both
posted
of
up
them.
and then getting those elbows in.
Oh, he's putting it on. Crazy.
Oh, that elbow was so sexy.
Oh,
Bagheera, that's the one. It's Bagheera.
Bagheera, not Shakira.
Oh, baby, when you talk like that, you make the woman go mad.
That
Who
guy.
said that?
Oh,
So I called fucking Bagheera Shakira.
Shakira.
Shakira, Shakira.
Oh, that would have been
Oh, he dropped him.
This
Surely
looks
he's
so
wrong.
good.
Oh,
So
Phil's
good.
going to finish.
Come on, finish him. Have him. You got 12 seconds to do it. Otherwise, he's coming back in two.
Hard
Oh, no,
strikes.
go.
Finish him in 8,
7
please.
seconds.
Otherwise, he's going to take it in 2.
Oh,
Oh, no, I'm scared now. The curse of
no.
tonight.
Finish him. Finish him.
Oh, man. End of the round.
Yeah, but who took that round is the
Is he gonna get back
question.
up? Is he going to get back up?
10-8 or 10-9?
Who took that round?
Is he going to get back up?
Piper's getting knocked out. He's getting knocked dead.
Really? You guys forgetting the curse of tonight already? If Kyler took that round, he's losing the
I
event.
know.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Sorry. No, you said who took that
Yeah.
round.
So, I mean, like, who took the round? Kyler took the round.
Phillips took that
Therefore, you know, the way this night's going,
Phillips took the
Vince
first
over
round,
him.
so Piper's
I
going to
don't
come out
know.
next round and
I
start
think
yeah. That's a
they're-
10-8.
They're looking at his pupils.
I mean, he did have some good times, Piva.
The
What
elbows
round
were
did you have
great.
Phillips KO?
Oh, good question. I think I might have
I
had
had him
round
KO.
one.
I think I put round 2.
Did we get to see that elbow? That sort of stepping in, clean elbow. Such a clean
Get rid of the
strike.
timer as well.
Yeah.
Well, it was 10-8.
Oh, I went for the first round, Carla Phillips. In terms of rounds,
Yeah.
I've got
10-8,
Two people
really?
going to 10-8 there.
Right.
I mean, Paiva had some success. He did have some success. He did 10 tides for a bit.
Holy moly. I say Carla Phillips.
Holy Mowgli.
Holy Mowgli.
Keep it to the theme, boys. Keep it to the theme. Get rid of our
Here we
time.
are.
I mean his hack of a reach.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Oh.
I actually went Kyler Phillips decision. What am I thinking?
Oh, did you?
Laugh, it comes in now.
You never know.
Oh, no, but remember, Thingy won the first round,
Yeah,
didn't he? So he's
this
going to lose.
is, this is
Bisping's
curse of
video
tonight.
said that any round with a knockdown should be 10-8. Yeah, because that's the boxing rules, right?
Yeah.
And
Oh, the
if you
clinch.
look at the
Think
Barber,
Oh,
it's
Piper jumping down for a heel hook.
if you look at the Barber and
no.
Maverick fight, Maverick got wobbled more so than Barber did. Barber didn't get more wobbled, but she did get outstruck. Maverick got wobbled by a Barber striker.
Yeah, just quickly before, if anything, just quickly happens to touch on Wazza's comment about Bisping saying about if you get knocked down. What do you think? What would you say about that? If in MMA now they would, well, predominantly the UFC, because we're talking about the UFC now, would you say to give a fighter a 10-8 if they get knocked down?
I think.
Would you be happy with that or
I
not?
think I would, but if you get is that if you just
so many things
get
that
knocked
play into
down once
factor.
and that's it? Well, if you get knocked down twice, is it still a 10-8 or is it 10-7?
Yeah, that's true.
I can't remember how it goes. Gotta be 10-8.
Ah!
It was basically
It's a
knocked down.
knockdown!
Oh, so what I mean. Here we go. Here we
Knockdown
go.
from Piper!
Oh.
Hey, boys,
Oh,
the
it's
curse
pouring
is on, I'm telling you.
Pouring it on. The curse.
Oh
The
no!
curse.
Oh
Pouring it
wow!
on.
Oh
Pouring it on as well.
wow!
He really is pouring it on.
Phillips,
No
break
way!
it tonight. Come on,
Oh,
Phillips!
hard uppercut from Piper.
No.
Oh, crazy!
What is this card doing to
I'm
us?
telling you, if you win the first round, you're losing the event.
What the
Oh my God.
fudging
What
hell
is
is
going
going
on
on?
here?
What's
here?
going on here? For fucking hell.
For fucking hell!
Come on, Phillips,
He had the
break the
commission
curse
and UFC
tonight.
notes and scoring systems sheets with him, so that is the actual requirements. All right.
Oh, what is he doing? He's
But it's
spinning
not
out. What's
always
he doing that
implemented,
for?
is it?
What's that? UFC notes. Okay. Yeah, but because there's so many different things that play into a factor in MMA because of great takedown, needed that. Because obviously boxing is just pure stand-up, so you could have someone knocked down, but then what you're saying, if someone takes them down and dominates, how can that be a 10-8 then? If you know what I mean, there's so many more things that can play into a factor.
Yeah, I think it's got to be kind of measured based on how little offense, surely.
Well, look at this. PAIVA knocks Phillips down.
Yeah, but this is what I mean. Let's say this happens for the whole round, where you got Phillips dominating the grappling exchanges, taking him down a couple of times, but he got dropped earlier. You're going to give it a 10-8 to PAIVA, yeah? That's what I mean.
I'd still score that as like a 10-9.
In boxing senses, you kind of got to give someone a 10-8, really, because you drop them. Because that's the only thing that you do in boxing, obviously. Ooh, good right hand for Phillips.
Oh, yeah, it was good. Oof. He's got to put him on his ass again now. Phillips got to put PAIVA
absolutely,
down.
Wazza. The sooner ex-fighters are judges, the better. I mean, we had this conversation with Modestas Pakauskas.
Yeah.
Really. You know, just these people who are judging have clearly never been in there.
Yeah.
And we were saying how, you know, it would be great for former fighters. But surely the money is just terrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Man.
Points based.
Oh my
Good
gosh,
shout.
the curse is real.
It is.
The curse
Tonight
is real.
it is, I'm telling you. Come on, Phillips. Break the curse. Come on. I need to get a win.
Oh, he's looking to take the back. He's only got one hook in, though.
Yeah, this is what I mean, because this is like Justin's saying, all things need to be taken into consideration. I mean, you can't just knock someone down and then someone dominate and it still be a 10-8. If you know what I mean.
Percentage points. Yeah.
So there's so many different factors that play into it.
How much time you're in offense?
Phillips on top here. Yeah, that's what I mean.
You know, you've also got the possibility of someone taking someone down, securing position, and not doing much with it as well. Like you just gonna hold it.
That's the annoying thing as well. Yeah.
And whilst the guy from the bottom is you know, offensive.
There's so many different factors that they need to kind of address, like you just said. Then, like you could have someone that's laying on the back throwing the strikes, but someone on top doing nothing.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, what a fight this is!
So
crazy.
Oh!
This could be fight of the night.
Oh my gosh.
It's a sleeper.
So many potentials for it.
It's a sleeper. I thought Phillips was going to have PAIVA out there already.
Oh my gosh. Both rocking each other. Oh
very
my
nearly did in the first.
What a
This is
crazy. Last couple of seconds.
Phillips looks like he's going to get it. A few seconds left. No.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. What a round.
Oh, Phillips looks
This
knackered.
PAIVA looks
This could be a decision, Ash. This could be going your way, but it could be decision PAIVA. I mean, if the judges could do that to
Oh yeah, but if
Maverick,
the judges don't want to do it earlier,
who bloody knows?
if the judges like that, TJ Dillashaw is going to win his fight by decision, even though he's not there.
Oh, crazy.
Oh my gosh, what a fight. What a fight.
Let's have a look here. So
This is definitely fight of the night so far.
let's see what Dustin's saying. It needs to be point based. So takedown, strikes, damage control, etc. It has to all be worth percentage points. Percentage of points.
Yeah, of course it
10-9
does, yeah.
PAIVA maybe.
That round.
Difficult.
Yeah.
Difficult. It could be one each.
I think.
Yeah, he's got to go
All
back.
to play for.
Definitely one each.
Yeah, I think that was
Definitely
great start to PAIVA in that round.
Oh, don't. Here we go. It's going to be because it's going to be PAIVA split decision. PAIVA split decision.
Another split.
Unless obviously one of them gets a mat. Get rid of that time. I know you're leaning forward. I can see you. You're ready. You're raring to go. Oh my gosh.
Bush.
Oh, Waz's not saying. Apparently, Phillips says that he's too tight.
Wow.
Oh,
I did question the gas
He's hit a
tank.
wall. He's hit a wall.
Yeah.
Obviously, I've got my volume turned down, so I couldn't really hear.
Same. Dear.
Wow. Oh, trying to shoot for a takedown there. A sluggish one.
Damn it.
Just shooting from a mile out.
I did twist with PAIVA on this one, didn't I?
No, you didn't. Don't even try it.
Start.
You bottled it.
I did.
You thought about it and you bottled it.
I mean, tonight, the MMA maths has not added up.
No.
It really hasn't.
This is why we love it, boys. This is why we love it.
Actually, to be honest, the MAYCEE Barber the Maverick.
Well, yeah,
that
to be fair, that made me hate the
robbed.
sport.
We were robbed.
That's why I was angry for that split second where I just wanted to go.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me bang, bro.
That was a robbery.
Like I said, turn TV off.
That was worse than the Neil Magny Jeff.
That
was hard to swallow. It was so difficult.
Sorry to bring that back up.
We mention it every week now. Right. Got to execute this takedown now, Phillips. All to play for.
He's lost it.
Spinning back fist attempt.
That spinning back fist was
wild.
from death.
Depends how the judges
he
score that
wanted
first
to
round
take
as
his
well.
head off. This feels like fight of the night.
True,
comment down there from Steve.
Dustin and Wazza saying 10-8.
Big deep breaths from Phillips. Oh man.
Yeah, again, mate. Big deep breaths. He is
Oh,
tired.
fuck.
3 minutes 20 seconds. Oh, nice.
Oh.
Feed it to the
He's
lions.
start rounding off his striking with some kicks. He's trying to get his air back.
He's neglected those kicks.
He needs to get his air back.
Yeah, he has definitely.
Too much energy.
Look how sluggish the punches are. It's ridiculous.
I just don't want PAIVA to tee off. The moment PAIVA tees off, and Phillips is in big trouble. There he is. He's teeing off.
Oh, wow.
He's teeing off.
Pushing the pace. Pushing the pace.
Big deep breaths from both guys.
Yeah, each of these guys just trying to get their air back.
Spinning attack. That's going to take a lot of energy out.
Yeah, I was going to say, stop that.
Stop the spinning shit. Takedown executed by Phillips. Wow.
Massive.
Yeah.
Massive.
He was so slow.
Massive. But has he got enough energy to keep him down?
No, he hasn't. He's
Got
got nothing left. Surely.
I've got nothing left.
I've got nothing left, Captain. He's got it back.
Drives him to the fence. Drives
Get
him.
your air back. Get your oxygen back.
Get your ass over here.
He's turning in on him.
Like you said, it could all depend on that first round. Was it a 10-8?
I don't know. Pat.
I don't know. Oh, is that a stupid mistake from Phillips there to try and go for that little Kimura there?
Oh man.
And now he's up,
fucking hell, Phillips.
Oh, for fucking hell.
I've literally got one right all night.
I haven't got one right.
MMA maths
one right.
is perfect. I don't agree with that, mate. I really don't.
We're just a bit bummed out with the picks tonight.
I mean, MMA maths is just about as perfect as the spelling there. You know.
No. I mean, you got to say it like that. Maths.
Yeah, I know, but it's just not perfect.
TJ's gonna win.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch it up in the main event. I'll tell you.
Yeah,
I'm switching it up.
So
Kyler Phillips is not getting back up. He's lost his fight.
Do you even know who you're picking yet for the main event? Sorry?
No, I don't, because I need to do a strategic decision. It's got to be strategic. It's worth being strategic.
I might stick to my guns.
I'll tell you what's a good idea, boys. Can we wait for the first round to be done?
Then we can do a pick.
Oh no.
We'll wait for one of them to dominate the first round, then we'll pick the other guy.
Yeah.
See,
works.
if we had negotiated our little what do you call it? Panic buttons.
Shit button option.
Our panic buttons. I would have panic button this one like on the first.
Yeah, round. I don't think a panic button's necessary though, to be honest.
Never necessary.
Right now, Phillips needs to get up and just go for broke.
Here we go.
5 by split decision.
Oh yeah, in 13 seconds. Yeah.
Get up.
Draw.
Get up. Oh,
punctuation.
Here
we go. Oh, I love that.
Oh,
come on, Kyler.
He's got a bit of energy.
Draw on something.
Oh, he's just swinging for the fences.
I love that.
Fight of the night.
That is going to be hard for the judges to call. I hope they were looking even up to the last
is what I'm saying.
hit of that bell.
It all depends on that first round.
Yeah. And some really good punctuation there as well at the end of that.
He says he's gone for draw.
Yeah, do you know what?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I thought that. I was thinking that as well.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, it could be because obviously, yeah.
First round, 10-8.
And you know what the curse is like?
Dustin's retracting his comments like a
You know.
Yeah. I think it could be a draw as well.
Oh man.
Uh-huh.
I'm nervous for this. I just want another one. Just give me another one right.
Yeah, I've only got. Have I got two?
No,
right?
we've just got one, haven't we?
I think so. Yeah. So I've got none.
Yeah, so I've got none. Me and you got YANEZ right on the first night.
It's
First
a terrible
fight.
card. Terrible night for picks.
I'd agree with draw with that. I feel that the last exchange will move it to Phillips' favour.
Yeah.
Okay.
That last exchange was so important. And you know what? The judges have to count that because there were some significant strikes. At least, at the very least, good three that connected. And that's...
a good three punches landed.
At the very least. But they were solid, significant
Dustin's
strikes.
going 29-28 Phillips.
It's going to be a hard one for the judges. It might even take a while to come out.
Here we go. Let's get some volume.
I hope they do bring up the numbers and things like that. I do want to see at least what round number 2 was saying.
Do not envy the judges.
Man, look at that.
Wow.
Phillips, first round.
One
Crazy.
was just...
Oh, but then round 2 and 3.
Look
so close.
Shitting my pants.
On it. Damn.
I'm pooping my pants.
Say if that first round is not 20, is not a 10-8, then I think PAIVA's got it.
I really.
Draw. Winner.
Majority decision. PAIVA.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Told you.
Oh, I'm done. I'm done.
Hell.
Hold you, the curse is real. Tonight is real. You win the first round, you lose the event. It's happened.
Fucking hell.
Let's be really afraid about what comes up next.
Oh, Ash has disappeared. Ash is gone.
Oh, look at that. Faber
He's
again
ducked.
with a winning
You're
team.
right. Yeah. Powerful, you're right. Ash is ducked out.
Fucking hell.
He's back. Should we whip up the ranking quick? Because these guys are bottom of...
No, I don't. This is absolute filth right now.
Disgusting.
You feel...
Disgusted. I had to walk off for a minute there. I don't know if you noticed.
I did notice. I was like, he's gone. That's it. Oh, man. I've only got the ELKINS fight wrong tonight. Actually, that's a good shout. Waz has been on top of it.
Wow.
Yeah,
Waz has been.
because we laughed at him when we laughed at him when he said Barber.
Yeah.
We laughed
he went
at all
he
of
went
his
for PAIVA
decisions,
as well.
And he's embarrassed us.
Wowzers.
But I will say, you got to admit, Wazza, 2 of them were robberies.
Yeah. yeah.
This one,
He did actually. He
This
admitted
one.
about the barber one. He was-
I'm a sore loser,
and
but
Maverick.
they were robberies.
But I've got it. But.
No, he did admit about the barber one though. He was dead surprised Barber won
Yeah.
that one himself.
Yeah.
I can definitely tell you though, boys.
Good pick still.
What a day.
Oh, what a day.
What a day.
But this event though, I love it.
I love it. Let's see that ranking card. I want to see it.
Yeah. Let's move on.
Right.
Wait,
what's
is he ranked?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rankings card here. Bantamweight. Let's get up.
Wait, what
You
ranking
got your
is
mic
he?
on this as well, Ash.
Oh, you put me on
Yeah,
this one.
you're on now.
Welcome
You're
back,
on.
buddy.
I love it.
I love it. So we've got Kyler Phillips in at number 14. Oh, PAIVA's not ranked. I thought he was at the bottom there. It was Cory Sandhagen. So that concludes. PAIVA is going straight in there. I think.
Replacing Phillips.
Yeah, I think maybe Phillips will move down to 15. Cory Sandhagen will get out of there. PAIVA will be 14 and Phillips will be 15.
Yeah,
so,
crazy.
Yeah.
You know.
Chito Vera though is something that Waz is calling for next.
Yeah, there you go.
PAIVA.
He said it straight out of
What's
my
he
uh,
mouth.
say? Cheeto Vera.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I think it's a good shout.
Who's that for?
PAIVA.
Oh, Jesus.
That's a horrible fight. It was a good fight, to be fair.
Oh, it's crazy. Yeah, I reckon Cheeto Vera will do him in.
Probably. I've been
Do him in.
underestimating this PAIVA. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, losses against Bontorum and Kai of France. Well, it's 3 straight now for PAIVA. And yeah, I think that would. There's some exciting fights there for him, definitely. I'd say. Ooh, yeah, I think
DARREN.
Vera, and that's about it.
Rivera.
Jimmy Rivera as possible.
He's got a fight matchup already, hasn't he?
Hey, has he?
Oh, no, he just fought.
I don't know.
Who, Jimmy Rivera? Yeah. No, he's not
got one matched up, has he not? I thought he had just recently.
What's this, in the Bantamweight division?
Yeah, Bantamweight.
No, Jimmy Rivera, he lost to, last loss was Pedro Munoz.
Yeah. But is Jimmy Rivera got anyone scheduled? That's what I'm just checking now.
Max tuning in saying, how was that not a 28-28 draw? Love the heart from PAIVA, but not sure about that.
Yeah.
And then Dustin repeating it, saying he would be happy if it was a draw rather than a PAIVA win.
Jimmy Rivera hasn't got a fight booked, but I tell you what, Jimmy Rivera is a horrible fight for PAIVA.
I was just about to say, I'm not sure why you mentioned Jimmy Rivera. I know, is he
as an option? He's 12, so he's.
Is he? What? He's gone all the way down
he's
there.
He's just above Marlon Vera.
Yeah, he's such an. He's even worse than Marlon Vera, though. I think he's even worse matchup, like stylistically.
But yeah, it could be a good next step though. I mean, if he overcomes adversity in that, then
Dustin needs to behave himself. Stop it.
Barber's kids eat PAIVA for dinner. Yes.
Have we got time for a quick ad break?
Never, mate.
His main event in it.
Let's read these out real quickly because Max is back in. Certainly a 10-8 for round one to me as well. So a lot of us are thinking that first round should have been a 10-8. The striking display definitely kind of shows that. Yeah, good shout, Max. Do tune in. We got the main event coming up shortly. Wazza saying everyone in the top 15 is a hard fight for PAIVA.
To be fair,
it's
one of them divisions,
and,
isn't it?
You know, he's lost against a powerful guy in Bontorin. There's going to be some nastier fights in Bontorin, aren't there?
Yeah, that's true.
So
I'll tell you what, I'm just looking at little clips of TJ Dillashaw. I might have to change my mind.
Don't.
Looking sharp.
Yeah, he's always sharp though.
Looking sharp.
I didn't like him for this main, you know.
I started off.
I did like him for the main.
Quick break.
All right,
break.
Real quick. Okay, guys, don't go anywhere. We got the main event coming up next. We're gonna run a quick advert break. This is Ashley's advert.
Grab your teas.
You've seen it before.
Grab your coffees.
Grab your popcorn.
You've seen it before if you are regulars.
Yeah,
but just follow me on Twitch. Modern Age. Me and Sai. Not JK.
Too busy.
Me and Sai. Jump on Warzone time to time, have a bit of a laugh. Do follow me on Twitch. Enjoy.
Indeed. Here we go.
Don't go anywhere. Cool. Oh yeah, I got to drop all the fighters. I got them on the solo screen here. All good. Ash, let us know when you're back. Are you back in, Ash? I got the solo screen at the moment. So, for you guys, if you missed us at the start, I did sort of mention about the main event. That there's a lot of pressure for TJ coming into this fight, and I think I'm expecting sort of a slow first round. I reckon. I think it's going to be quite a feeling out process. I think Cory's got to manage the speed of TJ and everything that the feints that he throws and things like that. For Cory, he's going to be long and he's going to be awkward for TJ. So, yeah, I think there's a lot of pressure for TJ on this in so many levels. You know, like I said earlier at the start of the broadcast that yes, he's coming into this fight with the dark cloud over his head sort of thing. Everyone's sort of suspecting that maybe he was on EPO throughout the whole of his career. So he's got those aspects as well. He's been out for 2 years, which arguably missed 2 of the finest years potentially of his career. He's going to be, it's where he sits potentially in prime. And he's coming in against the number 2 guy. And you think when you look back at the amount of people who have been off for long layoffs, especially in the bantamweight division, you look back at Dominic Cruz. He was very injury prone at that one point. He didn't come straight in against a top guy. He fought Takeru Mizugaki. Absolutely fucking mullied him, 100%. But that's probably what TJ should have done, is fought someone slightly a lot lower. If I would pick names, but I think someone like a Pedro Munoz, or Pedro Munoz would be a horrible fight as well. Like a Jimmy Rivera wouldn't be too bad, really. Okay, Jimmy Rivera's a bit low down, but what do you guys reckon? Do you think it was a smart move for TJ to take the Sandhagen fight? Oh yes, I'm having doubts already. Oh, Ash is back. Let's get him in. I'm just saying to the guys about the pressure that TJ's got coming into this fight. And how it's a big kind of step for him after a 2-year layoff against the guys.
To fight someone like Cory Sandhagen as well, like, it's crazy. He's not taking like an easy fight to sort of get back in there. Like you said, some fighters say ring rust is real, some fighters don't. But to get back in there against someone like Cory Sandhagen who's on the tear that he's on, finishing 2 like veterans. Well, I wouldn't say veterans, but obviously Frankie Edgar, the veteran, and then Marlon Vera, because obviously he came in with so much hype as well, and he's been very good in the division. But as I said, coming in to fight someone like Cory Sandhagen, Jesus.
Tell you what, TJ, I did just mention that TJ probably should have fought someone like a Jimmy Rivera after 2 years.
Oh yeah, that would have been perfect.
But I think Marlon Moraes actually would have been a good shout, and I think it was a fun one. I think we've spoken, before we started the channel about when TJ was champ and Marlon Moraes was on the rise. We spoke about how insane that fight would be, and I think that would have been perfect for fans to welcome TJ back. Yeah, exactly. Especially when Marlon's been a bit up and down himself. So it's a ballsy move for TJ. But look, we're all full of surprises tonight. Who knows? Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Waz was saying you should have done the Cruz rematch. Oh, yeah. I forgot TJ. That would have been perfect as well. TJ lost the Cruz, didn't they? And Cruz is, coming off some. Well, actually, he beat Casey Kennedy his last fight, didn't he? Yeah. Well, jumping to a bit of history points on TJ. So you've got a pro record of 16 wins, 4 losses with 8 KOs and 3 submissions, with a UFC record of 12 wins and 3 losses. He was an Ultimate Fighter back in 2011. He made his UFC debut the same year, which was obviously the final of TUF. Yeah. The former bantamweight champ, 2-time champion with 3 title defenses. Was on a 4-fight win streak until his last loss against Henry Cejudo, which was a super fight, which we mentioned earlier about TJ going down the weight. To fight Cejudo in the flyweight division. Your points for you boys. Yeah. Fucking hell, did you put half a tub of coffee powder in that drink? That's strong. Give me a heart attack in here. Oh, I get heart palpitations already.
If you want to swap, I could deal with that.
Blimey.
All right, so
TJ, go.
This guy, he's a black belt Muay Thai under the coach Dwayne Ludwig. He's purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He's constantly switching orthodox and southpaw stances. And look, this guy's very effective out of both of them. He's superb foot movement and range management. He can throw his hands from all sorts of angles and even out of his low guard. He's very educated with that right hand, and he can find a way right through the guard when he times it right. And it stifled a few of his opponents in the past. I've seen a couple of fights where, just trying to think who it was now, coming with a kick, and his right hand just found it right through the guard every time. Very educated, very technical. It's great. But, this is the traits of a technical fighter. He moves out of the way, and he gets right back into those range right in time for the counters. But this guy, genuinely, all in all, if you want to sum up his sort of style, he moves different. You know, he baits his head and his hands. They'll catch you with the counters as well. But his just movement is so good. You know, foot movement that sort of opens up a whole vocabulary of striking possibilities for him. So he tends to sort of reset before attacking. You know, go back to baiting his head and luring out the strike so he can sort of expose the target. And he's just great getting his head off the center line. You know, using those feints as well. Goes high then goes low, sort of feints high and goes low, but yeah, very good technical ability. This guy,
absolutely super
exciting.
Yes, indeed. We jump on to Cory Sandhagen with a pro record of 14 wins, 2 losses, with 6 KOs and 3 losses. 6 of his 9 finishes have been in the very first round, with a UFC record of 7 wins and 1 loss. Was on a 7-fight win streak until his loss against Aljamain Sterling. Again, that fight did end like quite quickly. Didn't get to sort of see the stand up of Sandhagen in that fight. He was just purely grappling from Sterling, which again, could TJ see that, feathering his cap and sort of do that here? Not sure. But he's riding a 2-fight win streak at the moment, which is 2 massive KOs in a row from Cory Sandhagen.
Yeah, and as for Cory, which surprisingly has a jiu-jitsu rank above TJ, he's a brown belt in Brazilian jiu-jitsu, and he's very unorthodox in his approach. He fluidly switches stances between orthodox and southpaw, likes to lead the dance. He stays right in your face with the pressure and controls your hands, uses lots of feints to keep his opponents second-guessing when he's in their face. He has a very unpredictable frequency to his striking. Will make his opponent miss and then punish them with the counter strike. Equally works damage on all areas of his opponent's body, legs, torso, head strikes, and he sets them up so well. Very exciting prospect.
Definitely.
Yeah, indeed.
Some comments in the chat there from Dustin, just saying that, you know, he felt like certainly Dillashaw had to take the Sandhagen fight to seem legitimate in some way, of course, after the whole EPO.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
No, sorry, I was reading Wazza's comment. What? TJ Dillashaw is older than Aldo?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
Aldo looks like he's like 50.
Well, that's what's shocking. TJ's 35, isn't he?
What?
He is, yeah.
Yeah, TJ's 35. What's Aldo's younger than 35? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Yeah, again, no, that does not sit right with me as well, Wazza. What the heck?
We'll check in the stats here. Let me get in some expectations for
fucking hell.
For Dillashaw. But you know, TJ's head movement needs to be on point in this fight. You know, he's going to earn Cory's respect from the offset with high pressure, pushing that action in the octagon. But because his height difference, you won't have to worry too much about the Cory catching his low kicks. So you might want to just sort of throw them out in sort of spectacular fashion and sort of like piece up his front leg. He will start going flat-footed, I think, and sitting down on his strikes after the first initial rounds. It's something that I've seen it happens frequently in some of his other fights. Doesn't always bode in his favor. Other times he's able to sort of get the finish. But in some cases, then of course, better moving opponents can really sort of have a piece of him. But, you know, he needs to sort of mix things up, you know, use his feints to lure Cory in so he can sort of perfectly time his takedown entries, utilize his wrestling game with, it would certainly help, of course, once he wears down Cory, and therefore take away the speed and power of those kicks that comes out of Cory as well.
Yeah. As for Cory, I think he's got to slow TJ down by chopping at the lead leg early. He also needs to sort of maintain the distance between himself and TJ and draw TJ in so he can sort of look for that counter shot. Catch him coming in and then sort of reset and touch him with a vast striking vocabulary. Yeah. Effectively mirror the playbook from the Dominic Cruz TJ Dillashaw fight.
Yeah.
Maybe sort of forced the fight back on the back foot, but his height will play significantly in his advantage here. I think you need to watch him attempt that flying knee. Now watch it. He does throw it a lot, and we obviously clearly saw that in that last fight. But especially against those smaller fighters, man. Yeah. You know, he likes to go for it.
Yeah.
For me, in this
we
one...
We don't have to reference the one we're talking about, do we? Ashes on the
we don't.
Call.
We don't.
No, you can reference it. It was a big KO against Frankie.
Yeah, it was huge. But for me, I think Cory's got 2 rounds to do it. Any past 3, I think TJ can take it. He can get a decision.
So this is the kind of like the Conor McGregor versus Dustin Poirier sort of scenario, if you know what I mean.
Pretty much. I think
way.
so. The cardio for me of Sandhagen is a question mark. I know.
Yeah, that's true. Is this oh, no, it's all right.
Where you guys going, Sandhagen?
Oh, don't stop it. Oh, so I just read that Anthony's saying, Aldo isn't that old. Think about it. He won the WC belt when he was like 24. Just feels like he's been there.
Yeah,
he has been around a long time. It's
he
crazy.
does feel like he's
The
near
guy's
to
been
his
around
40s.
forever.
Like, it's true. It's crazy.
I don't know. I actually don't know who I'm going for. I really don't.
At the start of the week, I was all TJ because, like I was saying to you off air, Ash, his ability to mix things up well is
Wazza, stop it, mate, for fuck's sake.
50-45 TJ. I mean, he's capable of doing it. Like I said, like he mixes things up well.
Dillashaw looks pumped up.
Yeah, but so does Cory, man. I'm telling you.
Cory does look like.
Yeah,
this is what Cory does.
Fair, he's not took his eye off.
No.
Dillashaw, I will say that. He's not took his eye off.
He's focused.
He's hungry for that shot.
I agree.
And you know,
at the start of the week, like you, JK, I did say Cory.
Yeah, I twisted sort of in the middle of the week because I was just looking at I'm looking at tapes. I'm thinking all the negatives for TJ. There's just so many because he's been out for so long, and Cory's been so active, and I just you know.
Here we go. Go on, Ash, say it. Call it.
What are you going for?
Oh, wait till you say yours.
Yeah, so you can copy.
No, because I want to switch. I'm going Cory. I'm going
Cory.
I'm going Cory.
Yeah, I'm going Dillashaw.
I've got second round.
Sweet. I'm going Dillashaw.
Because you need one.
See, you see that? He was like, I'm going Cory.
Yeah,
I'm going Cory.
I did mean Dillashaw though, but either way, I wanted to say Dillashaw, but I wanted you to say first because I thought he was going to copy me. I thought he was going to copy me, but I'm on Dillashaw.
You were waiting for it because you've got
we're
no
off.
pick.
I'm not going to lie. Oh, cheers, guys. I'm not going to lie to you.
Oh, I need a pick. I'll see what Ash goes.
I copied Wazza.
Yeah.
I so hope Sandhagen starches Dillashaw.
For sure,
now,
Dillashaw, TJ Dillashaw. I can see him winning by decision. Ooh.
For sure.
Look at the pressure.
Where's the rhyme?
Dillashaw wins this.
Where you finishing the rhyming in
Look at the
that?
pressure, boys. The pressure that TJ Dillashaw is putting on.
Yeah. This is what we thought. We thought this would happen, but whoever gets round one is probably going to lose the fight.
To be fair, like I won't be annoyed if TJ does win because I actually really do like.
Yeah, he's exciting to watch.
I really like TJ.
But I've just had that feeling that Cory's going to starch him. You know?
Oh, nice that reach. Yeah, he's certainly got so many advantages over him, Sandhagen.
But so far, TJ's doing exactly what Aljo did. There it is. But look. So as I was saying, back to my point. So TJ's doing exactly what Aljo did to Cory and just pressure him, and then try and look for a submission. Yeah, which is what Aljo got on Cory. Thing is I don't see TJ doing exactly the same. He hasn't had many submission victories, and he is a purple belt, and Cory's a brown belt. And I know that doesn't, of course, TJ can submit him, but I think, you got to give the advantage.
Wazza's so confident on TJ.
I really want Cory to hurry up and win this first round so Dillashaw can put him away.
Yeah, that's it.
But
wait, I'm going to send you the clip later.
Yeah.
All right. Sai was like, who going for? I was like, Cory. And he was like, yeah, Cory. And then as soon as I said Cory, he was like, all right, TJ.
I know.
I said it once. Yeah, I wanted...
I'm going to send it back to you, man.
Absolutely. Feel free. I mean, I told you. I just didn't want to copy you. I didn't want you to copy me, which is why I was...
I'm going for Cory. Oh, no, TJ.
Exactly. Don't copy, do I? And I need
TJ's winning this round so far, so he's going to get started in the second round.
Yep, I predicted
that
second round.
That was it. I said round one, didn't I?
Oh, I think I predicted second.
In my mind, I see Dillashaw winning round one, which is probably meaning Cory's going to have this fight.
Yeah.
But
Cory's been quite difficult
just because of the pressure he can put on.
But this is a good start for TJ because it's wearing Cory down, and like I said, the cardio.
He's explosive and things like that. Like Cory.
That was wild.
Wow, yeah. But look at this. Cory can see.
Wow.
Cory sees all.
Oh, stop it.
He sees all, doesn't he? Look, he stands so high. He can see whatever Dillashaw's got coming at him. And Dillashaw movement just needs to be a bit more sharpened like it used to be.
Don't give Dillashaw cardio that credit. Hard to say what it's like post EPA layoff. Well, to be honest, Dusty, I do think he took the EPO because he was cutting down to 125 and his body was kind of shutting down in the process, and I think he needed to He needed the boost of red blood cells. That's my opinion. I honestly don't think he was on it the whole time.
It's a tough one, isn't it?
Cutting there, isn't it?
But yeah, I mean, the age of Dillashaw is still shocking because, like, to think when he won the belt, we thought he was like 24.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we got Dillashaw with the body lock now. But Cory's been quite difficult in these positions. You know? He's a difficult guy to get down and stay down.
Scramble as well. When he goes to the ground, he rolls, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one to be on.
It reminds me of Demetrius Johnson or how good he was at getting back to his feet. Like, you try and get that guy down, he's popping straight back up. But not quite the same here. Oh, Cory's trying to attack the leg.
Do you want to go for the leg again?
He is, but I think he could use it to get up. He's threatening it, and I think he's doing a really good job because the advantage that TJ has in this fight is the wrestling, right? Yeah, but Cory's been really difficult in these positions.
Right, that's like the 9th time that TJ has held that fence.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, he is. Yeah, get it off.
Look, he's holding onto the fence.
EPO and grab the fence.
Yeah, he's there's just his hand there. Yeah, he's holding it now.
I want to see Cory try and land some fists.
He's saying no. He's saying I'm not.
Yeah, that's it. Up fists. Go on. Give the judges nothing to score here. But
nice.
I mean, yeah.
Cory pushing him off.
Oh, damn it. He's won the first round.
He has, but it's a difficult...
Who? Dillashaw.
Who do you reckon? What, you reckon Dillashaw's won the first round?
Yeah, which is not... I'm not happy about it, as you can tell.
Flying knee, here it comes. And what? But, like I said, past the 3rd round, it's all Dillashaw. But he could win every round as well. I don't know.
Because like, I did want to go for Dillashaw because I do like him, but...
Do you know what I just realised?
I don't know.
The curse only applies to 3-round fights, not to 5-round fights.
It could be. It could be. You never know. But they're putting some ice on his knee. What's happened there?
He's got a knee injury. I don't know.
What's going on there? Do you reckon he twisted it? Because there was at one point that Cory did actually look to sort of...
he attacked
I mean, Cory wincing, but like he wasn't wincing. Obviously, he was wincing because he was squeezing that hard. I don't know if they're going to show a replay of it. But
I think maybe
it must be something if they put
when it was all wrapped up. I think he fell on it.
Let's hopefully they show it.
I think when they wrapped it, when it was wrapped up, he fell on it as well, and that sort of probably.
Is he limping?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I think at this point it's wrapped up.
Oh, here we go. Let's have a little look.
He's popping it out. He's trying to pop it out.
Okay.
And I think he jarred it. He might have jarred it.
Get ready with that timer, so.
Cheers, mate.
Cory doing a really good job with using those legs. And we're
crafty that was.
Back on the feet.
But this is the thing, obviously, TJ had success with the grappling exchanges, which is what Sterling did. And as I mentioned earlier as well, when we come back from the break, could that play into it? Could TJ have seen that?
Yeah, no, 100%.
Here we go now, look.
Imagine if he grabs the fence there behind his bum. Please don't do that. Can't have him down for a cheater. Again.
Here we go, though. TJ's making him work, though. Got him grappling up against the fence, working.
He's going to lose a point.
He's finding it difficult, but either way, it's good for him. It's positive because it's wearing on Cory.
Yeah.
But Cory's doing a good job. Oh, he's
out.
Peeling away. Please go high kick. High kick. Oh. Damn, Cory hesitant.
Chased him down then.
Very hesitant there, though.
Was when he chased him and then fought back.
Great. He's trying to get a read on Dillashaw. It's hard because of his head movement.
Dillashaw needs to go low and high.
Yeah.
High kick, Cory, please. I don't think he will, though. Just purely because of the takedown attempt. Oh, good 1-2 combination.
Good look, 1-2. Nice.
Dillashaw was annoyed today. Hit him.
Yeah, he seemed like mouthpiece.
He knew he could have.
Well, I don't know if he tried to do that because
he knew he could have moved out the way of it, but it hit him.
This might be Cory's first 5-round fight as well. I forgot to mention that.
Yeah, no, wasn't Marlon Moraes one 5 rounds?
Yeah, he's got 5 rounds.
It was scheduled. It was scheduled, but he got.
He's headline cards already, isn't he?
He's got Marlon out of there in 2 rounds though.
Yeah, I don't think he's gone 5 rounds. No. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh, yeah, still hasn't gone 5 rounds yet.
But yeah, like you said, like I think if he gets 3, 4, and 5, it's gonna be TJ's all
comfortable
day.
to say TJ's got it.
No wonder Waz was so confident.
Yeah.
Like he said. But he just anything can happen. This fight is. Oh, I can't believe this fight is actually happening.
Chat's gone quiet because everyone's just
biting nails.
Watch it. Yeah, exactly. Everyone's just watching it. That's it. Everyone's just intensely watching it.
Oh!
Cory's
hit him.
Caught him.
Wow, Dillashaw straight back up though, and he's what the hell?
That was horrendous.
That was a knockdown, wasn't it?
Sort of follow up there. Horrendous attempt to follow up.
Come on, Dillashaw.
Dillashaw was threatening early.
Start smiling. You guys having fun like he used to.
No, he only likes to have fun against. Oh, he's landing again. He only likes to
Cory's got his number.
Play with Cody.
Yeah, but Cory's got his number.
That cut is nasty, boys.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know. Is it that bad? Oh, the head movement. It is quite bad, actually. Yeah.
Herb Dean taking a close look.
Oh, doctor stoppage.
Here we
go. Oh.
That's going right into the eye.
I don't think I'll stop
You
it.
said round 2 as well.
I did.
Oh no.
He still counts as a TKO as well.
Boys, I'm just gonna go straight to bed if
I've not even seen how big it is, to be honest.
It's quite big, but I think it's gonna carry on.
What are we gonna do with this timer?
Oh yeah, of course.
Just leave it, mate. It's fine.
Yeah. Timer is out. But just reset.
202, 201, 2.
Yeah.
We're gonna see a replay of what caught him. So it was a punch. It was that punch.
Ooh.
Wow.
Carrying on though. This is good. He's there for the punch.
Dillashaw trying to be a bit flow with the strikes now, mixing things up.
Very dangerous.
Oh,
there's that.
It was a flying knee, but it was.
Oh, it was flying knee.
Oh, look at Cody.
He's teeing off.
It wasn't.
He's teeing off.
It was from miles out though.
Cory teeing off.
Yeah, but look at the blood he's got. It's obviously hit his head. He's got blood all over his knee.
Yeah, and that's giving Dillashaw a hard time in that eye.
Yeah.
Punch that eye, Cory. Pop that jab out.
Wow.
High kick. He's not going to see it.
Come on,
get off the fence. Get off the fence.
Finish him. He looks so
nice.
ready.
Speeding away. Dillashaw found a bit hard time in this round.
Difficult to see.
Yeah.
Tried to sneak that high kick up. I wanted him to go for it.
I think he just got his hand up there, just.
Dillashaw right on him again.
Dillashaw is a mess.
You know what? Cody's got
underhooks.
Yeah, Dustin's saying that cut's going to be a problem. It does look to be a problem.
It's causing Dillashaw real problems.
Oh my gosh, his face is like, is his eye there?
I don't know. It almost looks like, it's like
oh
four when he got his eyes gorged out.
Oh my gosh. I didn't think it was that bad.
I can see the 4 memes coming through.
Can fight the hands, Cory. Look to peel it off.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You've got to fight them hands, I tell you.
Go for punches there, mate.
But yeah, this is what I mean.
Your breath, Dillashaw.
Could Cory have punched himself out in this round?
Or
sort of. I'm not saying he has. I'm just you never know, because obviously the energy that he has exerted in this round, only in round number 2, is. You know what I mean? You just don't know, do you?
It's 1-1 for me.
Ooh, nice. Cory very calculated in his exits there. Yeah. I'd say that's 1 apiece now.
Yeah, definitely 1 apiece.
Oh, squeaky bum time. Size crapping himself.
Oh yeah. I mean, I did after I saw
round 1.
Yeah, I saw that Dillashaw won round 1. I was crapping myself.
Nah.
But that's right. The curse does not apply to 5-round fights. Only the 3 rounds.
Yet.
One event.
Yep. Wazza also thinks 1-1 going into round 3.
Yeah.
Yep. I think I'd agree as well.
I'll say that.
Dustin, have you got the same 1-1 as well?
Did you say that knee didn't land?
I didn't think it did from the angle.
I think it did.
I hope they show it.
Yeah, it did. Here it comes. Definitely landed.
Wow.
Because it got blood all over it.
Crikey.
So it would have hit, of course.
Good call, Ash. Cory saw blood and went for the kill. Indeed. Kill on Dillashaw.
Yeah, that knee did land. It did. Timer.
Here we go.
He's on it. Oh, done some good job.
Yeah, because obviously after that knee, he just went for it, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, he knew it landed.
Yeah. Cutman's done a great job on Dillashaw. But how long till it opens up again?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, but come on, it's not his fault if
he's away from it.
If Sandhagen's only given his back of his head for him to hit.
That's probably why he's there.
You think the amount of strike? You think? Ooh, that was a stiff left. I thought TJ buckled there.
Yeah, mixed it up there. You see it? Went for the takedown and bosh.
You think when Henry Cejudo put TJ out? I mean, yes, it was controversial, but the fact that he took that knee, crikey.
Yeah,
I mean,
true.
But part of that Cejudo finish was the fact of the weight. I put the weight cut in as a factor, to be honest.
Oh yeah, it's got to be a massive factor. Like he must have been on wobbly legs for the whole
but
fight.
Sandhagen beats Aljo.
Still, second. That's a bold call, Mr. Brown.
Yeah.
Really?
What?
Sandhagen
beats Aljo. He's already lost to him.
Yeah, I know. But you know when he gets up there again.
It's a bold call, Mr. Brown. But like you're saying that, look at how TJ is controlling Sandhagen, and Aljamain Sterling is next level in grappling and.
Yeah. That's true, but the striking is where Sandhagen's able to get it back to. He's able to get back to the striker.
Yeah, but he has to get it back there first, mate. And
part of me would like Dillashaw to win because there's a lot of good fights for him now.
Yeah.
Since stepping away, the likes of Peter Yan stepped up.
Yeah.
You know, that's that fight. Aljamain Sterling.
Yeah.
You know, Marlon Moraes, which we never saw.
TJ's face is an absolute mess.
It's busted open again. They did do a good job with that Vaseline.
An absolute mess.
Yeah, well, that grappling sort of opened it up again. Oh, look at that reach difference there. The jab straight through from Sandhagen.
Quick question. Do you guys think that TJ looks like the same TJ?
It's slightly different. It's a slightly slower one, but...
I say that as well, but like
similar.
You said, it's a tough fight to sort of come back to, like we mentioned earlier. It is a very tough fight to sort of... Because obviously he's going to have... If he loses this fight, because he's still in the fight. I'm not saying he's not. But... He's going to have a lot of critics on his back. Ooh,
Dustin said, Sandy just peppering that eye. Just a little bit of pepper.
Yeah, that's what I mean. To come back at a fight like this. Oh, them leg kicks.
Oh.
Come on, Dillashaw. Show us something more. Oh, hello.
To be fair, this round's pretty good.
Oi.
This round's pretty good for him.
Stop it.
I mean, Corey's landed a couple of times, but... Ooh. Oh, why? Again... Cory.
You stupid.
Did you not watch what Chris Weidman did against Luke Rockhold?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Now it's lost him the round.
You're winning the fight and you go for a spinning attack when it's close quarters. Like, come on now.
TJ
looking to take the back, but Cory
He's
good on the ground. Cory's just so long. He's so long.
He's back up. What?
It's just hard for grappling exchange.
Right, I'll let you off. You're getting back up. I'll let you off, but stop it, mate. Stop it.
Can look good from here. But, the striking, that reach advantage for Cory, he's utilizing it well.
Them kicks were paying dividends, I tell you.
Yeah, I think Sandhagen looks a bit agile on his feet, especially on that right leg.
Yeah,
it's taking the sting out of.
But this is the thing that's quite interesting. Now we're in round 3. Both these guys are known. Both these guys are known for their movement, and look at them; they're both standing there.
They're a lot slower now.
Look, they're both standing there. These guys are known.
More that.
Another one.
Throwing them back.
Slipping, throw the kick. More of it, Dillashaw. Slip and throw the kick.
TJ can be taking over this fight here. TJ,
like I said, past round 3.
But Dillashaw's fatigued as well. He's so gassed.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Watch out for that flying knee.
This round's close.
Here comes flying. Shooting.
Lazy attempt. Lazy
Miles
attempt.
Out.
Great sprawl from TJ though. Great sprawl. But this is what I'm saying. If TJ can beat Sandhagen in the grappling, Aljo's going to have an easy day. He's going to have a field day.
Do you reckon?
He did the first time round, but...
Sandhagen's getting too excited, says Anthony 96. If he keeps this up, TJ will come back in rounds 4 and 5. And these big moves
definitely. He
does.
He keeps getting like we mentioned earlier with these ridiculous spinning attacks. Like, what is he playing at?
Yeah, you don't need to.
Yeah.
Especially when he was... that was a late one.
I thought that was on the buzzer. I thought that was nice.
A late one.
I'll have to have a little replay of that one. I thought I heard the buzzer at the same time we threw the punch.
It was in motion, but it landed after.
Yeah, they're probably going to replay it. Let's just have a little look.
What can you do, I guess, against that?
Oh, yeah. All right. It was after the buzzer.
Yeah.
I was going to argue. Take a point.
Look. Let's take a little look
maybe
at TJ's corner.
maybe it makes sense.
Oh, that cut is horrendous.
Maybe it makes sense if... Oh, mate, that is nasty. That's a stoppage.
Just getting his finger right in there.
That is stoppage worthy. Got a little mouse on top of it as well. But yeah, maybe if the judges just don't count that punch, that'll be fair. Well, I mean, you can't really penalise them for much. Just got to make sure it's not on the scorecard.
Oh, yeah, of course you can't. Yeah, unless it's ridiculously late. But yeah, yeah, definitely 2-1 Dillashaw. He's taking over the fight. Cory's a great point from Anthony. Cory's getting too excited in the exchanges, throwing spinning attacks from like, I don't know why he's trying that. He gets too excited all the time. It's like in the grappling exchanges, he rolls and
he's doing well.
Definitely needs to work.
He was doing well at getting out of those situations.
Will that gash last him 2 more rounds though? He might get doctor stoppage.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Yeah, those leg kicks are working for him.
TJ mixing it up absolutely perfectly here. This is the TJ of old. So look at the combos from TJ.
Wow.
Quality combos from TJ. This is why. I should have been.
Sandhagen done well there. Sandhagen.
Oh wow.
You're saying so many good things about Dillashaw. I was thinking, I was getting excited, but then
TJ's teeing off.
He is, but Sandhagen's finding the mark, and you know that cut can't take much more.
The leg
kicks are playing dividends now.
They really are.
And it's relentless. Oh, it's good timing on the entry. Just
spend some time here. Let's get a couple moments of this round here.
I don't care if I get the pick wrong. Let's go, TJ.
Yeah, come on, man. Please.
I want it for TJ. Let's go.
It is a top win for him, to be honest.
He's back in there.
Number 2,
next.
Yeah. So important, and it's possible.
He's going to be like, Sterling, you're working for everything I work for, motherfucker. I'm going to fight your fucking ass.
I hope TJ's potential replacement as well. If someone falls out.
True.
There you go. You're welcome, Sean Shelby, Dana White.
Should have done something there on the break, I'll tell you. That cut is open up again, but it wasn't from a hit. It's just from the grappling. Really rubbing all the stuff off and...
Yeah.
Oh. He needs to get back. He needs to close the distance once again.
I really
Watch out for that knee.
Cory was going to starch him.
Eric, you see that knee come flying through?
Oh! Big left hand.
Cool. He knows the shooter's coming, so he's going to prep that knee.
All that EPO is going to TJ Dillashaw's chin.
Do you know what I'm not seeing much of? Is faint and low going high. Because that's what he's really good at.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Faint and high going low.
I tell you what I do love when TJ steps in with that right hand. I love it.
Yeah.
So explosive. Oh, thought we were going to exchange hooks then.
Yeah, same.
He's right there at Sandhagen's door throughout it all.
Are we in round 4 already? What the fuck?
Come on, geez. This can't go soon enough. I saw one it.
Here we go. Comes the grappling now.
Before he loses.
Off.
Fight the hands. Fight the hands. Fight the hands. Oh my gosh. TJ's got a perfect game plan. He's mixing it up striking wise, then mixing it in grappling as well. He's doing a perfect game plan now.
Dustin
what a fight.
Dustin said surprise no Vaseline. There was Vaseline. There was a lot of Vaseline on the cut. Heaps of the stuff. It's just rubbed off in the grappling. God. Cory looks like he's got a new blood tattoo on his arm.
TJ seems to be going in head first, which leaves him open for Cory's jab. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he's putting a lot of faith in his ducking and weaving ability, but it's just not actually that fast compared to Sandhagen's striking and ability to touch him.
It's crazy how much of a lazy attempt that was, and he's got his hands grasped.
Yeah.
Fatigue.
Lazy attempt.
Sandhagen not having his arms in the right place to dig underneath.
Here we go.
Not the same TJ anymore, says Dustin. That's interesting.
Well, I don't know about he's looking good, mate. He's looking good.
I mean, it's whether or not you believe in ring rust at all, really. I think TJ's having a decent performance for someone who's been out for 2 years, I'd say.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, you're right. It's not the same TJ,
there.
but...
Oh, yeah, held the glove
I
then,
thought
didn't he?
so.
He was like, please don't punch me.
Yeah.
I think TJ's winning this last round, this fourth round as well.
I don't know about that. It can easily turn quite quickly, though. Watch a knee come from Sandhagen to wrap it, to puncture.
No, TJ's mixing it up perfectly.
Yeah, those leg
Definitely
kicks are
mixing it up
good. He needs to
perfectly.
go low, then go high. Faint low and high.
Yeah.
Faint low and kick high at least.
It's true.
Oh, spinning back fist attempt by Cory.
Oh, spinning back fist landed. TJ's like, what?
Damn.
Man, that did land.
Yeah, TJ's 3-1 up for me.
Yeah. Man, I said his ability to mix it up.
Who should have gone
That
for TJ?
cut, that cut is
I did it start of
stoppage
the
worthy,
week.
though. That cut is
Did it
stoppage
start of the
worthy.
week.
A gash like that. Pavia's last fight.
Gash.
Pavi's last
but this
fight
is what I
got
mean. Cory needs
stopped
to pepper it.
with a gash like that above the eye. It was open. Oh, Jordan, have a look into that. Darn it. Ash, let me know to set the timer. Our feed's gone. It always does this on the last event. Something is up with Virgin. Yeah, well, if it ever happens, it's like around here. Oh, we're not in yet, are we, Ash?
No.
Cool. Highlights still. Right, yeah, we got it back up.
You go back
Yep.
up?
Oh, cool. Shot straight into there. No
Yeah,
one
Waz has got it 3-1. Yeah, but true. You never know with these judges. They've probably got it 3-1 Cory.
Absolutely. Still moving quite well there, though. Dillashaw.
Yeah, he is. And to be fair, TJ, obviously after round one, because he's put in a perfect performance for me, to be honest. He put the pressure on. He's wrestled when he needs to wrestle. He's grappled when he needs to grapple.
Yeah. Mixing it up.
He's thrown a lot of decent leg kicks, which has put Cory off his rhythm. Again, with the mixing it in with the takedowns, but Cory off his rhythm.
Cory's landed a couple of good shots, though, in this fight, though.
He
really
has,
good
yeah.
shots. I mean, look at that thing above the eye, just to sort of tell you it. Dillashaw needs to grapple, get his breath back, reset, piece up again. But he needs to sort of
nice jab
weigh on Cory in a grapple at least, disrupt his rhythm. Cory can get into a flow here, dancing around him.
Of TJ is insane.
He's watching that knee. Oh, nice.
For smaller guys like myself, you're watching TJ just amps you up, man.
Animosity
just
there from Sandhagen.
Want to hit pads.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice one.
He's got the grapple.
Ride this out for 2 minutes and you got the fight, mate. No matter what happens in the last minute, I'm sure. He's going to let it go. He's controlling those hands really well on the break, though.
Oof.
Khabib saying it's 2-2. You're right, mate.
What is he watching?
This is number one bullshit.
Yeah, exactly. That's crazy, though. What a good... Cory did well to stay up then.
Yep.
Yeah, stuff that.
Oh, to the body, Cory. Lovely. TJ having fun in there.
Oh.
But I did hear prior to this fight that TJ, because they've trained together and they've sparred, and I've heard that TJ's had the upper hand and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Wouldn't surprise me, though.
More kicks, please, TJ. More kicks.
Oh, this is so tough, man. But so, I mean, TJ's got as I've mentioned a couple of times, every time Cory thinks that TJ's striking, TJ will shoot for that takedown, or at least, like, feint.
Yeah.
More kicks, please, TJ. Come on. Let's get him out there.
I'll tell you what, though, this could be an interesting round. If Sandhagen is winning this round so far, it could be interesting if he wins this round, I'll tell you. Then it will be up in the air.
Oh. I'll give up UFC if Dillashaw uses this. I wouldn't do that.
You would not.
You can just be the guy in the chair from now on.
Yeah, you can just sit in
You
your room
enjoyed it
and
last
play
week, didn't
put the round one on the time
You
on.
just didn't have to worry about
Oh,
it.
wait, round one.
Yeah.
Do it all remotely.
No, good.
Nicely, Dillashaw.
Again, TJ's got him up against the fence, making Cory
Hold
work.
that fence and lose a point. That's all I'm saying, Dillashaw. And then you've literally sealed your nail in the coffin. Ow! That was nice.
TJ's got some power in this 5th round.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, his face is a mess.
He's got blood on Cory as well.
EPO. EPO.
Oh, good exchange there. Both jabbed each other.
Yeah.
Oof.
Nice setup there for it. Oh, he's stuffing it quite well. He can't get his hands together.
See what I mean about TJ mixing it up? See, Cory's not even mixed any takedowns in at all.
No, that's what I said before.
And like you said, he's not mixed many kicks in either.
Oh, nice. This is a good fight, boys. The fight of the night is hard.
Oh, good exchange.
This could be fight of the
Yeah,
night.
that's true.
Yeah.
It is. Oh, good body shot from Cory.
Yeah.
Oh, that was naughty. That was
top
filthy.
as well. That swinging left.
Just last 30 seconds, man.
Throwing down hard. Tell you what.
Yeah, Andy's saying he don't trust the judges. He's so nervous. Listen, don't. So are we.
Yep.
They're going to
Here
get
we
the
go.
win to
10
Herb Dean.
seconds.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
10 seconds.
Herb Dean's pace and cardio has been fantastic throughout.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
He's
Herb
been
Dean's
running
been
the
there.
most, isn't he?
Yeah.
Look at him. Look.
I mean,
Fresh, mate.
He's actually been there, if you know what I mean.
That's it.
Not the other side.
That's a wrap.
Oh my
What a
God, that's
fight.
Crazy. Great fight.
Great
What
fight.
a fight.
I'm nervous.
So nervous.
Herb Dean by decision.
Now, the way I see this, because he won the first round, he might actually lose this event. But, like I said, doesn't apply to 5-round events.
No, but I think Sandhagen took that last round, but it all depends what they did with the 4th round. Because I thought TJ won the 4th. That 4th round is the decider, ladies and gentlemen. That 4th round. Because I definitely think Cory won that last round.
Do you reckon? I don't know. I don't think so. He stuffed takedowns pretty well,
again,
but
So I mean, TJ didn't really do much with
yeah,
the
but look at the control. He had control of the octagon.
I personally, I felt a tap.
Yeah, I felt a tap.
Oh, man.
How are you guys scoring this, guys?
Yeah,
go on.
Yeah,
I think
Exactly.
it's 4-1 TJ or
comments.
4 or 3-2 Dillashaw.
49-46. What, to TJ, yeah?
I think it's 60-82, Dillashaw. Oh.
Fucking Ludwig looks like he's giving Cory some pointers.
Yeah, but Cory's had some
Yeah.
absolute snapbacks.
Oh,
Body
great
shot was
body shot.
beautiful.
And that round, that spinning fist was beautiful. He's had some
As I
really
said, I have
clean
it
shots.
49-46 myself. TJ.
I think Sandhagen got the cleaner shots in it, but in terms of quantity,
yeah, that's what I mean. They're all showing shots from Cory rather than
and
TJ.
they were clean. But
No, just call it a draw. Just call it a draw.
come on, Dillashaw, please. Honestly, don't do me
Call it a draw.
dirty. Don't do me dirty tonight.
Anthony 69 says 48-47 for TJ.
69, 96.
He mixed everything up. Yeah. Here we go.
96. Yeah, okay, I see what you done. Yeah.
69.
Such children, aren't we?
What?
Oh.
No.
Yes!
Oh, he's
Yes!
back. TJ is back.
Yes!
TJ is back.
Oh!
Wow.
Wow!
TJ Dillashaw is back.
Wow!
Crazy.
Man.
Wow. Okay, I'm surprised that's a split.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh!
Wow.
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 Hey, Daddy's home!
Quality. Why did Cory not fucking pour it on?
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's why it counts the last one. Headbutt. Had a cut on his head. That he pushed it back to now. But this fight was going to happen a bit sooner.
It was, that's right.
I think it was going to happen in May?
Same with the Elkins. Maybe I should have gone Elkins, should have gone TJ.
This card pisses me off, says Dustin. Dustin's had enough. Yeah. I've had enough. Yeah. Fuck your fighting.
I just glad I got another one right.
For picks wise, it's been atrocious.
Nearly had a wipeout event. I'm just glad it didn't happen. But it's been a hard card. Wait, Waz has had everything right, bar one.
Basically, Waz has had a clean sweep, I think.
Pretty much, all bar one. He's done that just by going opposite of us.
I swear, no, I think he went YANEZ.
Yeah, at the
beginning. I think he got everyone right.
Yeah. No, he got one wrong.
No.
Oh, was that the Elkins one? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he wants the belt. He deserves it.
You say you take anyone else in top 5? That accuses in to bring
TJ's
up
back,
the
baby.
rankings card.
Daddy's home.
Is there any need?
Well, I mean, we can talk briefly on what we think is next.
Oh man,
Wazza says he didn't get Elkins right, so Wazza's had a successful event.
Has.
I've had a shocker.
We've all had a shocker.
Maverick was robbed.
I'm just glad we
Waste to come.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah. What's the thing? Okay.
He threw loads of leg kicks in like round 3 or 4. But you're
Rob
right.
Font next for Cory Sandhagen.
Good shout. Rob Font versus Cory Sandhagen.
Rob Font next for Cory Sandhagen.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Because Rob Font, look, coming off of that impressive win against Cody Garbrandt, he's next. He's next there, but obviously not quite in the title picture. So yeah, I think that's a good move. Or even Cody, because he's coming off a loss.
PHILLIPS and is going to be next for
obviously
Dillashaw, I think.
Sterling, obviously.
PHILLIPS
fighting for the belt.
Have the loser of either of those two, isn't he? Dillashaw.
Well, but that fight's in October, so we've got some time.
That is true. Cory Sandhagen could get the loser of, but then again, if it's Aljamain Sterling, because they've already fought, potentially not. But if Aljamain Sterling wins, then I would love to see PHILLIPS versus
Aldo's fighting Pedro Munoz. When is that?
Yeah, that's soon. That's the game
card.
The game versus Lewis.
So that's quite soon. So that's soon. I think we'll see how that one plays out, because if Jose Aldo wins, you get an Aldo TJ.
Yeah, that's it.
Mark my words.
Oh yeah,
cocksuckers.
That'd be a crazy fight.
Yeah, it would. But a difficult fight for Aldo against Pedro Munoz. Pedro Munoz in at number 8. He would.
So, I mean, that's going to leg kick.
Yeah, he would move pretty much straight up there. So, yeah. Oh, I don't know. For TJ, there's not many options. Unless they do TJ Rob Font.
Like you said.
Corey Rob Font.
Yeah. Obviously, TJ is going to fight for the belt. Obviously.
Yeah.
Then it all depends what happens in that fight, if anyone has a layoff or anything. But definitely, Sandhagen versus Rob Font is an exciting fight for me.
Yeah. You see, TJ Rob Font, I think, could be possible with the whole...
What instead of him fighting for the belt?
You just say the loser. It would either, because the loser of Peter Yan Aljo would be more relevant for him to take over Rob Font, I think.
Wait, what?
So Dillashaw, either he's got to go for the belt shot, the title shot next, or he's got to take the loser out of the two before he looks at going at someone like Rob Font. But it depends how long Aljo's going to be out for. If he's going to be a while, then he's got.
No, it's just confirmed. 30th of October is the title fight.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's what we were saying earlier.
Oh, right.
So
okay.
Jordan went live earlier. If you were paying attention.
Well, no, I was actually busy today.
God, you know that Jordan had to fill in your blanks.
Basically do your job for you.
Shooting blanks. I'm less of a man.
So that fight it seems like quite some time away.
Anthony says he's off to bed. Great show. Always see you and see you next time. Next
yes,
week.
absolutely, guys.
Join us next week. We'll be here.
Love
as
that,
always.
Ant. Thanks for being here. Much appreciated.
Yeah, thank
Speak
you.
to you soon, buddy.
Peace out.
Wazza saying Holloway at 145.
Oh,
I don't think.
I can't
Are
see
you
it,
about Dillashaw
personally.
going down again? No,
going up.
going up again. Going up. I don't know.
No, he said Holloway at 145.
I wonder what Sandhagen at 45 looks like.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you want about TJ going up to 145. Sorry.
Yeah. To fight Holloway.
I don't know.
Potentially.
So.
I don't see it. I think he obviously wants
This
that,
is his baby.
that bantamweight
This
belt.
division is his baby.
He wants that bantamweight belt. Obviously, he's gonna get the winner out of Peter Yan. Or
That fight
Sterling.
is 3 months away.
Yeah.
So
And you heard it here first, right? He said Daddy's home. He's making a home in this division.
I personally wouldn't be surprised if the UFC say to TJ, look, be on standby, because look, it's 3 months from now. If something does
It's
happen,
true. That gives TJ enough time to recover. To be fair.
sort out the cut, etc. So I think that's the most plausible option, because he can't take a fight in between that time. I don't think.
Yeah, because like you said, for someone like TJ, there's no one in that top 5 or even top 6, because obviously Marlon Rice coming off a loss, Cody coming off a loss, Jose's booked, Rob Font's coming off a win, so that could potentially be next for someone like TJ. But obviously TJ's got to go for that belt, so he's got to sit out and wait. Plus he's got to recover in the first place anyway. So as I mentioned at the start of when we got the rankings up, the next for Cory Sandhagen has got to be Rob Font.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I guess you're right.
Okay. Yeah. Wazza says, to be honest, it's not a bad shout. Aljo pull out and slot in TJ.
Yeah, but that'd be for the vacant. That'd be for the interim belt, though, wouldn't it?
They probably would do an interim belt. I wouldn't be surprised. But I can really see that happening. The stars will align for that.
Yeah.
You know?
That's true.
And that'll be a big fight. TJ against Yan is a very good fight.
Yeah.
Very good fight. An excellent test for Peter Yan.
Yeah, well, here you go.
Crazy.
Shall we look at the tail of the tape? Story of tonight.
Yeah,
get a recap.
Should we just get a quick little recap up, yeah?
Yeah, let's do it.
Right. Cue me.
All right, so tell us how it went.
Right, so up first we had ADRIAN YANEZ versus Randy Costa. We had YANEZ winning that by TKO round number 2, 2 minutes and 11 seconds.
Yeah, and I tell you what, it was a tough first round. You know, we've had a night of first round winners, then lose later on in the second round, and Randy Costa came out and he threw a fuck ton of strikes on ADRIAN YANEZ.
He looked so good.
He did, and YANEZ done a really good job at weathering the storm, and getting the finish in the second round.
Absolutely, I went for Randy on that one. You boys went YANEZ. You got the pick.
Indeed.
Next up.
And then up next in the women's flyweight, we had Miranda MAVERICK versus MAYCEE Barber. MAYCEE Barber securing that all-important win after losing 2 in a row, winning that 3-round decision.
Split decision.
Bit of a
that
robbery.
was an uproar from us as well.
I think so, yeah.
We weren't happy
I think
with that.
Amanda MAVERICK definitely secured the first round.
We all went with MAVERICK on that
Number
pick.
2 was a bit of a toss-up, I felt. You know, MAYCEE Barber started to get into a rhythm a little bit.
Yeah.
And I think, you know, she did get that takedown in the second round, which probably edged it on some of the judges' scorecards.
Yeah.
And then the third round, I think, was pretty plain and simple. Barber really pushed the pace.
She did get aggressive.
Had MAVERICK up against the fence a bit more.
Wobbled a couple of times. But either way, I did still like MAVERICK for that. She did a lot early on. We got some people down there in the...
TJ1, no doubt. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, some people down there in the chat. That's exactly it. Just give them the recap, and I guess up next in the Kardash, we had...
Yeah, up next in featherweight, we had Darren Elkins defeating... Derek Minna, round number 2 TKO, 3 minutes 48 seconds. Again, we had Minna probably securing the first round, and then Elkins coming out strong in the second, as he always does, weathering that storm. The grit and determination in Elkins.
Yeah. And yet another fight on the card that played right into that narrative. Derek Minna looking really positive in the first round, looking like he was going to win it, to be fair, and then, of course, getting it stolen in second by Elkins.
Everyone calls you Paul Daly, so.
That's the second time.
Oh, no, wait, it is Paul Daly. Paul Daly.
Paul Semtex. Although
that's like
this guy clearly got fucking powder hands though. He's not got Sandhags hands. He's got like his
Anyway,
flower
up
hand.
next
I'll
to
put you to sleep.
Up next to Bantamweight, with Kyler Phillips versus Ariana Piva.
Yep.
PAIVA, sorry. And again, we had Phillips winning the first round, but PAIVA coming back and winning the 3-round decision again.
No, hold on. Let's put into some context. Kyler Phillips dominating the first round. A lot of us thought it was a 10-8.
Exactly, yeah.
And of course, PAIVA doing just about enough to sort of get a decision on the other two.
Yeah, 2 judges scored it at PAIVA and 1 judge scored it a draw, which made it a majority decision.
Indeed, and then just in the main event we just had, we had Cory Sandhagen versus TJ Dillashaw. TJ's back, winning a 5-round decision. He is back.
Yes,
indeed.
Corey did look good.
What
in
did he
that first
say?
round.
Daddy's home, bitches.
He did.
Yeah, that's it.
Daddy's home.
Corey did look good in that first round. I felt TJ sort of really found his rhythm in the second round, and then from then on, he kind of dictated the pace of the fight. But we had some sort of iffy rounds. Was it round 3? I think was quite close.
Sandhagen looked decent in the first couple of rounds, but like you said,
I like TJ for the first round.
I said it at the start. I said, past 3 rounds, it's going to be Dillashaw.
And look, we also it seemed like the curse of the event can only go as far as 3-round fights. If you're looking good in the first round in the 3-round fight, then you're losing the rest, is what it seemed. But here in the 5-round fight, TJ did what it took to sort of weather and obviously get the decision at the end of it. Split decision.
Yeah,
but.
So that was the quick recap. Just to quickly mention, so I reckon, we're trying to queue up fighters to come on the show. I reckon if we sort of style your hair like Paul Daly, we can get you on Paul Daly.
I mean, Sayed over here said Paul Daly's my kickboxing coach. I'm real life. So this guy's real life. Let's just go more for the real life,
Okay. Oh, that's.
Oh wait, is that Sayed?
Is that
it's me, Paul Daly. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, of course, I teach in kickboxing. Of course, I forgot about that.
Definitely reckon we could get you on.
I'm pretty sure that gym is out in.
You ever heard of an airplane? I'd take airplane.
That gym is.
Trust me, Wazza knows everything.
It's not Harrow, is it?
Produces
Isn't it Wembley Way? That gym that he trains at? No. Oh, I'm thinking of MVP's gym. Ignore me. Split Dojo produces bums.
Oh yeah, here we go. Oh look, see it, Sayed and Wazza, very familiar.
It's that UFC gym that we saw in
Oh, of course,
mate. Wazza's our man. Sayed, just to let you know, if you want to put something to us to get answered, Wazza he's got an answer for everything.
I kept thinking Paul Daly was London gym based.
That's slightly different.
Anyway, what are you going for Friday night, boys?
Okay. So how are we gonna call that now then? I have to say the Cory Sandhagen one. It just went on for longer, and we got more for longer. But we've had so many good fights tonight.
It's
good toss.
Kyler Phillips versus PAIVA was a very good fight as well. It was quite under the radar.
It was. I'm gonna go TJ Cory Sandhagen fight tonight. The finish definitely YANEZ finish.
Yeah.
For me,
wasn't the greatest spectacular finishes.
I think for me, the best finish tonight was.
This is on the main card, by the way, guys.
Yeah, I reckon it was a Darren Elk. I don't know. Yeah, okay, I gotta go with that one then because it was a pretty nice knockout from Adrian. I mean, the other one was that in the guillotine position? Just sort of rained it down on him, didn't it?
Yeah.
Darren Elkins. Yeah, I'll go with YANEZ as well for knockout tonight.
We didn't have any submissions. Phillips PAIVA for me. That's fight of the night. Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
But I'm sure anyone.
It was a good fight
in the gym could take old Wazza. Oh.
Yeah, but if anyone is still watching, do like and subscribe.
Don't call him old.
Keyboard warrior. Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
He is. I mean, if he is any good in the octagon as he is on the keyboard, I mean, he's division champ.
He is.
Tell you what.
He is up there.
So we're going with that then for picks for the night.
Nobsy said, I'm heading off, boys. I'll be back for the next one. Sick show. Keep it up. Night, boys.
Night, Nobsy. Thanks for sticking that with us, man.
Yeah, man. See. Hopefully, catch you next week. Join us next week.
Yeah, boy.
It's a different time next week, isn't it? I think it's 2 a.m. next week, but yes, we will confirm that via our Twitter and socials.
Yeah,
don't you worry.
There it is.
So again, please do like and subscribe.
What? No way. Okay.
He just speaks like an old man because he's wise.
He's wise, exactly.
Wise Wazza.
That's the one. Wow. All right, boys, and that's it. I think it's time to wrap it up then.
Yeah, let's wrap this up. Thanks for joining us, guys. Your contribution has been much appreciated tonight.
Absolutely.
Chat has been fantastic, and it's even still going now. I can tell, kid. Anyway, good luck on the channel. Take care, lads.
Sayed, thanks so much. Do try back in for us in another week.
Yeah, join us another week. You joined us a bit late this time, but yeah, join us next weekend. for
Please do like and
Uriah Hall
subscribe.
versus Sean Strickland.
Oh, it's gonna be good.
Fight in the middleweight division. And yeah, we'll be back giving you the breakdowns, the reactions, and all the latest gossip as well, no doubt.
Yeah.
This is ATF.
So we've got time for tonight.
I'm JK. This is Sai. That's Ash.
You wish you were Sai.
Good night. No, I really don't. Fucking Powerpuff hands. See you later.
But you